Hey, my full heart and hands. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Tabby. You guys can hear me. CYNT, Helen, Patty and Jack, the Bryan clan. Hi, William. Hi, Mary Kemp. Hi, Angie. Hi, Evie. Hi, Sunny Bunny. Hi, Deborah, Stacy, White Tiger. This time everybody must have gotten, because everybody's in right away. Yesterday was like really slow. Yvette, did I get Sonia, Alice, Scarlet Rain, Monica, Jeanette, Sarah Jane, Whisper to Me, Janae, Ange, Deb on the Move, hello, L. Jackson, Sari, hello, Wild Angel, Isabel, Anne, Julie T, hello, hey, Jessica. You're actually awake tonight? I was falling asleep a little bit before it, but now I'm okay. Kathy, how are you? Z Storage, hey. You didn't get notified yesterday, but you did today. I think a bunch of people must have gotten notified because everybody was like flying right in here. Teacup, hi. Julie Johnson, hello. Robin, hi. And, oh, there's a gnat or something. I don't know what that is. Okay. Driving me nuts. Margie, hi. What? What are you doing to me? You notified tonight, but not yesterday. Yeah, I think there was. This gnat is driving me crazy. It's going to go right by my mic. Jimmy, look at this gnat. It's driving me crazy.
What?
There's like this little gnat. It's driving me crazy. I don't know what it is.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Laura, hi. Sharon, hello. Rona, hi. Thank goodness I wasn't the only one, Sunny Bunny. What, Sunny Bunny, you didn't get notified yesterday? Oh, you didn't. Yeah, I think a lot of people did. And I think something must have been a glitch with YouTube. Brenda Jo, hi. Sarah, hi. So, yeah, I don't even know if it's a gnat. It's a teeny tiny little, I guess it is. I don't know what it is. It's driving me crazy, though. Mary, hi. I got Brenda Jo. So, I did, Jimmy, get the gun. Jimmy, get the fly swatter. I don't even know if he needed fly swatter. Hi, Jen. Does he have that ready? He always has it ready. He's got like 4 right in the other room. Hey, Liz. So, Liz, I used to always get you confused with Alessia. But you're the one that lives in Vegas, right, I think? And I figured it out yesterday, I think. You were in the middle of watching last night's chat. Oh, you tried to be first? Yeah, GB is usually first, but GB has not been first. Yesterday, he was, I think he might have been first yesterday. I don't know, but not in a while. He promised. He promised tonight? No.
What, a song?
Yeah, did you? No. Not did you?
I said soon.
Soon, he said. Soon. We're almost at 19,000, so. True, I got notified too. Yes, right? Okay. So anyway, hi India. I did watch the Rosenbaum. I think that will likely come at 20,000. Well, that's when the party's supposed to come, yeah. I did watch the Rosenbaum, the prosecution, the rebuttal, closing arguments. It's a little strange because they had like more than one prosecutor doing it. It was a lot longer than the Jones, right? I mean, it was very long. Like, I watched the other, like everybody said to watch the one that was going crazy with the belt and everything. So I watched her. And then I saw that there was a guy that it led into, but he wasn't as captivating. And I truthfully did not watch him all the way through. Oh, Sunny Bunny. Yeah. Hi, Tinky. So, hi, Lisa H. So I watched it. Did anybody else watch it since yesterday? Hi, Gina. Yeah, he is, Gina. She was fantastic. She was very passionate, right? Absolutely. But now, and then all day today, I thought it was Sunday. All day I thought it was Sunday. I don't know why. So I'm just going to, and now I have lost all track of the days, but I thought it was Sunday. It's not. It's Saturday. And I was going to say, oh, tomorrow you think the verdict's going to come back, but it's not Monday. Have I talked about... Oh, there you are. Now, firm. What is it? Now I always get fem. Okay. I haven't seen you in a long time, Fem. Good to see you back. We have talked about it. I just checked for any updates right now. I don't see any updates. I mean... And I'm supposed to have something special from Cowgirl. I'm going to check if I have the video. Hi, Wendy. It's Sunday here. Well, it's Sunday here now, too. But I've been thinking it's Sunday all day, like from the beginning. And I'll tell you something. I am so sore. I don't know why I'm so sore. Jimmy, do you think my whole upper body is sore from playing Frisbee in the lake?
I believe it.
That would get me sore like that?
Yeah, because you're doing it in the water. So you're trying to keep yourself afloat while you throw it.
Oh my gosh, that's
Honey, also check the Amazon cart. There's something that you might want.
something I might want in the Amazon cart. No, Sunny Bunny, I was playing, I was swimming, and then I ran into a friend of mine, a childhood friend of mine, who was in a kayak, who I don't see, like, very often, so we're sitting there catching up while I'm in, like, 100 feet of water, treading water, right, talking to her, and she's in the kayak, and so I stood there, but that wasn't strenuous at all for me, because I swim all the time. See, swimming itself, I swear to you, I could swim all day long and would never get tired. I don't get tired swimming. I never have. Knock on wood, I don't think I ever will. I don't even feel like, to me, that it even works you out, because I don't know. It just doesn't to me. But then, after I did that, I went down, and my kids and Jimmy were at my cousin's, and I was swimming down to our house, but they said, you want to play some Frisbee? And they had the rings, and I was throwing them in the water, and I was doing pretty good. I did pretty good.
Yes, you did.
Every throw, I mean, I was...
Yeah, but that's why you're sore.
And then I felt like weird, like, you know, if you tie your halter bathing suit, like, too tight on your neck, and it feels like it's that, and I'm thinking, like, no, that couldn't be that. There's no way that made me that sore, right? But then before, when I went to take a shower, I'm like, I was so sore, like I couldn't even sit here. Now it feels a little better, but it must be from the Frisbee, right? Sunny Bunny, I don't know. I've always been like that with swimming, where I never even feel like it's exercise. Like, people go, oh, I sweat. I feel like it's such exercise. I'm like, no, not to me. I know, Lola, I know all that it says it works all those muscles, but to me, it's nothing like if I was jogging, or because I don't know, it's something that's so simple to me. Like truthfully, like when they go, those people swam okay, yeah, they're swimming the English Channel, right? I understand it's cold, it's sharks. But if it was nice, and someone just said, like, it was sunny all day, you just keep swimming and swimming and swimming, I really think I could do that, because I don't feel tired from it. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's always been that way with me. You think I may be a very efficient swimmer? I don't think so. I don't think so, Kathy. I just think, I don't know what it is. Because then the other day I saw this guy, right? I'm not kidding. And he was like somebody's guest there, right? So he goes to his wife or his girlfriend. All right, start counting for me. And they go, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm just going to sit here and see how long I can tread water. And I honestly, I was like, is he for real? So they're like, don't use your arms. Don't use your arms. And he's like, no. And then he's like, how long is it? And she's like, it's only been a minute. And I'm out like deeper than this guy. And I'm thinking, like, am I missing something? Treading water is not hard. It's not strenuous. You're the same. You can tread water by legs. Oh, yes, me too, Cherry, right? There's something must be wrong with us, Sari, because I look at these people and they're acting like they're, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to 5 minutes. I'm like, are they joking? I don't want to be like overly confident, but if I wasn't scared of sharks or something, I think, like, because I can do the dead man's float, I can do the face float, like I could be in the water. I think the thing that would get me is scared of the water, like freak out in the water. I'd probably have a panic attack if I was left in the ocean overnight, because I would be thinking of sharks probably. But on a lake, If the water temperature was good and I wasn't going to get hypothermia, I would be okay. No, I'm not one of those water signs, Lola. I don't know what it is. I must be like Sari. I don't know what it is. Uh-oh, what happened to snow removal? Your husband? I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to look online if some people have your husband. Oh, I hope he's okay, snow remover. Let us know. We'll say some prayers. You're a bobber. Yeah, right? Teacup? I don't know. Like I could just stay there. Sometimes I don't even have to tread water. It's crazy, right? Like, or I just do that, like just lay down and just float. Or, just use your arm. Like, or I could just go with my arms or just my legs. I think everybody's like that, but I guess not. I don't know. It's very odd. So I'm gonna do some research on that. I'm gonna find out, okay? But I tell you, I am sore. Like I wish I would get sore sometimes, because I could swim like across the lake and back, and not feel sore at all. Yeah, my kids are like that too. Like Jimmy's the only one that's like, it's like, oh boy, where are we going? To the log? Oh my gosh, right? Like he acts like it's really like. The other day I was talking to him. He goes, I think we should speed it up a little bit, right? So I just like sped it up, and then he goes, you don't have to overdo it. I'm like, I'm not overdoing it. I was just staying back with you, but I don't know. Yeah, I just love the water. If it's nice, and oh my gosh. Oh, your name is Hassinger. Okay, Alicia. Alicia Hassinger. There's a name that's very familiar here, but it's with an E instead of an A. That's what I thought. I was like, oh my gosh, do I know you? I think it's because you grew up swimming. I don't know. Cold packs, MH. It's starting to feel better. I don't think it'll be that bad, but that's what it must be, because it didn't feel like I was exerting myself when I was throwing the thing. Hey, Karen McCann, how are you? I am cold this summer. Can I float at all? I think, Joanna, it's sometimes because you're scared. No, really. I mean, like, it's almost like falling backwards. Some people are very like scared and they don't let themselves go when they float, and it's kind of, they tense up. I think that's what it is, because I know, like, when my little kids, like Luke, before he learned, and he would tense up, and now he can do it all. The dead man's float, the back float, everything. Yeah, I'll feel better tomorrow. That was supposed to be a sinker. Cold packs? Oh, okay. Yeah, right, Sari? They get so scared, and it's like, that's how he was. He was like, I can't float. Now he can float all, like crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I always think of that when I'm out there. I'm like, even if I have a cramp, like some people go, why go out there without, don't go out there without a life preserver or some kind of device, because even the best swimmers get cramps, they say, right? Even the best swimmers get cramps. But I say, if I lay on my back, even if I got a cramp, I don't want to act like, oh, like, so then tomorrow you hear I'm not here because I drown. That would be terrible. But I do think about that. I'm like, I've sometimes got a cramp in my foot, that, right? But then I can lay back. I can just lay down in the water, right? Or I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I mean, in the ocean, it's a different story, because the waves are coming and you've got salt water and all that stuff. You have a floaty friend, but you can't do things like dive underwater deep. See, I can do that too. I don't know. But that's because I grew up swimming here, I think. It is very comfy, but see, it's cool after you get out of the water. Hey, Maui chickadees. You have to float on your back. Oh, it is, right? And just lay there, right? I can just lay there. I don't have to do anything. I just float there, right? And it's very relaxing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if it wasn't that, I probably wouldn't want to be on the lake in the pitch dark, like no moon and nobody else there. But if it was a warm night and there were other people there, I would be good. You know what I wanted to do? Some people, and we could do it. You get an outdoor movie screen, And I actually have, one that goes on this PVC pipes, and we have a projector, but they show Jaws, and they make everybody go in inner tubes and watch it in inner tubes on the lake. Have you ever heard about that? I want to do that every year. We never do it. It's one of the best exercises. Yeah, I just don't feel like I've had a workout after it. Even if I'm swimming like with nothing back and forth, I don't know. But that's how I've always been, even as a young person, very young person, like 14, 15. Never felt like that. It is nice to float around, but has anybody ever been to one of those Jaws things? I really want to do that. You've seen that? I think it would be fun, yeah. Watching Jaws in the water. You think it would be torture? But if you're in a lake, because somebody said, like, there's no sharks, right? So there's nothing that's going to get you. The worst thing about that, and Casbot might like it, would be the bats. You'll see some bats that'll come down. That'll be worse than anything, will be the bats. As I get older, I'm afraid of water. You don't know why? Well, yeah, I don't know. Some people are. Movies and TV. I wanted. You've never seen Jaws and no plans of seeing it. Well, our water isn't dark. I mean, you can see it's clear when you get out deep. You can't see the bottom just because it's so deep. But it's very clear water. And there's nothing there. I've taken the GoPro and I've stuck it down under the... There's nothing there. You're not going to see it. There's nothing crazy. We don't have anything crazy in our lake. Not really, Lisa. Like some days it'll get... you ready for... When is Shark Week? It's coming, right? It's coming. It'll be windier and there might be like a little white cap, and I like to sail when I do, always on the white cap days, but it's never like the other day it was kind of windy and the current was like with us towards it, but it's not like a current that like in the river that'll take you down, like, take you away. I'd be much more scared of in a river where you can have just a sudden current or something. I'd be much more scared swimming somewhere like that than in the lake. Your township pool has movie night every Tuesday. In the water, Sari? You sit in the water for the movie? That sounds fun. Our sharks have been coming to shore. Where are you, Patty and Jack? There was a time when I used to be like really scared to go in the ocean, or I did go, but I always felt like, got out, didn't get hit by a shark. Like I'd be in Virginia Beach on the boogie board. And it was a constant thought. But then I went through this period of my life, it's crazy, right? Where first I wasn't scared of roller coasters. And I'm telling you, I was always scared of roller coasters. I went on every roller coaster there was. And that was not like me. And then in the ocean, I used to do that thing like come right out. Well, then I spent almost a lot of the summer in, like in Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Florida. And I remember going out in the ocean and just staying out. It was so hot. And I would be the furthest person out in the ocean, and it didn't bother me. I kept looking, and I kept going out further than anyone else, and I would stay there, and I would just float in the ocean. And now when I think of that, I'm like, I don't want to be the furthest person out in the ocean. I wouldn't do that anymore. And when we went to Florida, Dunedin, on the Gulf Coast, like 7 years ago, Jimmy's not really a water person. He's not, okay? Like he swims in the lake, but he got caught in a riptide a long time ago. I think he's scared of the ocean, like he's scared of the riptide. So when I would go out in the ocean, he was like screaming, Carolyn, right? So I'm like, oh my gosh, right? I'm not going to die out here. But yeah, he was like really worried about me out in the ocean. So yeah, I know, that's horrible. And my son's going. I'm gonna have to tell him he's going to the Gulf Monday. Not in Texas, Florida, but I know they were having the same kind of stuff, the red tide and everything. Alligators. Oh, we don't have any alligators, thank God. You love roller coasters. You got an appointment with your pediatrician next month. They're going to start the bargaining process for medical release. Oh, yeah? Hopefully you get a Gulf of Mexico, Pensacola. Okay, really? Well, I have a girlfriend near Pensacola. Remember the girlfriend I told you that her name is the same as that lady that killed her husband? She lives right there. She's originally from New York. So you're having sharks over there? Oh boy. Trish, there were bones found, and the bones belonged to a 12-year-old girl who disappeared in 1984, and that's really all we know. It's been, we don't know, I don't think we found out who owned that oil field, and it's been ruled a homicide, I believe, and that's all so far. They know the girl that the burns belonged to. She disappeared in 1984 while going to a party, I think a holiday party, and she was 12. And that's all I have on that so far. No, Cowgirl, did you send me a video that I'm supposed to show? There were bones found in Weld County on one of the oil and gas fields. I don't know who owned it, but they belonged to a 12-year-old. By the way, off subject, the 12-year-old's bones may be the victim of Earl Cox, the vicious murderer of Angie Hausman. Oh, really? Okay. So is he's a serial killer then, Sari? I wonder if I saw a shark, I'd be the third person to walk on water. Yeah, I wouldn't like to see a shark. Panama City to Pensacola, the water I'm gonna have to tell my son. What about like around Dunedin, Clearwater, Tarpon Springs? You know anything about that, Patty and Jack? Since when? I'm in Edmonton and I've never heard of what? Oh, you never heard of what? Somebody's Purple Passion told you something in Edmonton? What'd she tell you? Let me see. You have to swim sideways to get out of a riptide. Also, if the riptides are really bad, the lifeguards warn the people on the beach. Yeah, he got caught in one like a long time ago, so. So I want to see what was Purple Passion, what'd she say? About Edmonton? I am in Edmonton, Canada, and I was told that the teenager, I think you mean to say, an adult went on a killing in Manitoba and then burned the cars are possibly in your town. Oh, those teens are possibly in your town in Edmonton? Wow. Well, wow. Did anybody else hear that? I think you're the one that says that. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get into that. That's okay. I've been there and they never came around me. But we did go someplace where you could have like all you can eat crab legs, which is really good. You've had drownings in PCP, no lifeguards. Okay, so let's take a look at what the Cowgirl sent. Hi, Principessa. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Lauren. Leaping Lizard, I got you, right? Who I missed? Did I miss some people? Purple Passion, Carol Boyce, I'm sorry. Jenny, hi. Trish. And Patty and Jack. The Frilly Farmhouse, I haven't seen you in a while. You spent a week at the beach house and you refused to get in the ocean? With these sharks you're scared of? Yeah. Evie, hi. Tammy, hello. If I missed you, I see you too. I'll see you eventually. All right, let me see if Cowgirl's video came through. Because I had to restart my computer, Cowgirl, and... All right, let's see here. Okay, I've got some emails from you. I've got my silly video. Okay, let me see what's going on. This is, okay, so this is Cowgirl's, I don't know what this is. This is Cowgirl, I'm supposed to show this, right? In the chat, right? I hope so. Okay, hang on. Let me try to, hold on a minute. Oh, never mind, I've got to put it there. I don't want, okay.
Woody and I are at Canadian Tire. We're going to get some chips. So here we are. We're heading in right now. So I will pop back on once we get into the store, but as you know, Carolyn, I'm not a plant person since I have fake plants like J-Val. And no, I was not here. And no, I did not kill these. This was not my fault. I had nothing to do with this. Nothing.
I always feel bad for
nothing.
those plants.
I'm just coming to get my potato chips. So, anyways, we're heading into Canadian Tire to go and get potato chips.
Canadian Tire's a food store?
Woody is enjoying his
Outing?
last little time with me before we send him off on his journey to South Carolina. So now I just have to go and find the potato chips, and I found them. And I'm going to
I don't get it. Canadian Tire is a grocery store?
chips.
That's a very misleading name, isn't it?
So, I will talk to everyone later. Bye-bye.
Alright, bye. So what happens? I don't understand. So what goes on? Canadian Tire is a grocery store? She's adorable. The camera being upside down is so darn. Yeah. Canadian Tire is a hardware store, but it looked like a grocery store. It looked like it had like produce section and stuff. No? She was buying potato chips there. It's not a grocery store? Didn't it look like a grocery store? It looked like, am I dreaming? It looked like there was like drink section, like where they have like the probiotic drinks and stuff, and like some produce, like basil and parsley. No? They sell a lot of stuff, Sharon? You know Canadian Tire? You wanted to show me that you didn't kill the plants. I feel bad for those plants. I always do when I see plants over there. Like, I think, why don't they just give them away for free? They actually put a price on them and they're like half dead. Maybe somebody could take them home. Like, I used to have a science teacher that could bring plants back to life, but why don't they just give them back? You saw that too, Sunny Bunny? So did I. I don't understand that. I think they are selling food in there, guys. I saw drinks. I know my probiotic drink when I see it. I'm telling you, it looked like a refrigerated section. I've never seen a hardware store look like that. Is it like a Home Depot? I don't get it. Okay, I think you sent me another one or something. Let me see. I don't know. It was odd to me. It looked like a grocery store. Okay. Oh, there is another video. Okay. Oh, a few videos. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Oh, Woody's in the shopping cart. Now this looks like Walmart. Is this Walmart?
Well, look who it is, folks. It's Woody.
Did anyone give you funny looks like that? Like, you're very good. You're not embarrassed at all, right? Because I would be like a little bit. I'd have to tell everybody.
I was just babysitting him for a couple of days until I could book his flight.
And he's got a nice bottle of water by him.
He doesn't want to fly. Doesn't like
That bottle of water looks good.
So
You're in
I
Walmart,
said,
definitely.
that's fine. How do you plan on getting there? And he said to me, I think I want to go hoboing. I said,
Hoboing?
What the heck is hoboing? And he says, you know, with like the
Nice
sack.
floors. Oh, you don't have those in yours? We have those in our
Everything I
Walmart, Sari.
need.
It's like a vinyl. It's
And I
weird.
said, dear Lord, please don't ask me
There's
to
the
bake
there's
your
the
bread,
the cement,
because
whatever that
that
is.
would tip you over backwards. He
14.
said, no, don't be so silly.
People in other countries
All
probably
I
want to see
need
those
are
prices.
Some water, so we got him water.
I know, I saw that.
And I need the material for you to make my hobo sack. Got that, as you can see. And some candies. And he said, that's all I need.
It is
So I
Walmart.
said,
Yeah, I
okay.
can see that. Sari said the
Walmart,
floors were
we're
too
gonna
nice
have
to
the
Walmart.
necessities for him to travel. And of course, we can't leave little Scarlett out, so I'm shopping for Scarlett right now too. Got her a bunch of stuff. But that's not until she gets to see it. Anyways.
You love Walmart, Teresa?
Sharon Martin, haven't forgot about you. I'm heading to the pop department right now to get Pepsi.
Oh,
And Mummy Ramblins, haven't forgot about you either. So, just let me know when you want the cat delivered. Because
by
that stuff
Friday.
is flying.
Friday be
It
good.
ain't hoboing around town. And Jessica Rosenfeld. No, Jessica Rosenfield. Sorry, my love.
No, Feld,
Yep.
you're right.
Screwed that one up.
No, you're right.
I wonder if she
Jessica
likes the
Rosenfeld.
LOL dolls. What do you think?
Probably. What little girl wouldn't like dolls? Some like my sister that cut their hair
That's
off.
cheap.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're cheaply made.
I don't know. What about a baby doll? How old is she? Like maybe a little baby doll. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, I think there's another one, right, Cowgirl? Hang on. I've got to get the other one. Let me see. I'm fairly certain I've got another one here. Two. I think I've got more than another one, right? Yeah, that was just one of them that I had. Okay, so I hope this is, the numbers are a little different because that was 2253. So hopefully this is, let me see. I want to go in order. Well, these are a little bit out of order. Okay, let's hope, because there's numbers 2253, 2244, 21. Oh no, I think you sent me that. No, maybe not. It looks like he's in another store. He's in a red basket. He's got a red basket on him. I don't know, let's just try this one. I don't know. I have no idea. Might be out of order, I don't know.
Well, look who it is, folks. It's Woody.
Is this the same? Wait, is this the same one?
Woody and I are out shopping today because he's leaving for South Carolina to be with his new mom. I
Is
was
this the
just
same one?
babysitting him for a couple of days.
Cowgirl, is this the same one? It is,
until I
right?
could book his flight. But then he informed me he
This
doesn't want
is-
to fly. He doesn't like flying.
Oh, I think it
So,
is, right? It is the
I
same one?
said,
Okay, let me get the other
That's
one.
fine. How do you plan on getting
Yeah,
it?
it is. Okay,
And
so
he
hang
said
on.
to me, I think
Let me go get the next one. That's the same one. Sorry about that, folks. We had a little technical glitch. Hang on. So that was this one. So I don't know. I'm going to show you one more, and I don't know. I mean, there's three more, but I'm going to show you this one. I have no idea which one this one is because there's no picture on it. So I hope it's one we're supposed to get, Cowgirl, and not something. Oh, are we not supposed to have this one yet?
Woody being put
Oh
on the
no,
box,
this is no. We're not supposed to have this one yet.
So
Sorry, we can't start with the end. Okay, so I think Cowgirl, this is the one with the red cart. You must be in the Canadian Tire here. I'm going to go with this one and see if this is Canadian Tire. Right? Isn't it
well,
like
everyone,
Canadian Tire,
Woody
right?
is off on his journey to South Carolina today. As you can see, he's in the cart.
He's in the cart going to South
And,
Carolina.
It was pretty fun.
Oh, now you're in Shoppers?
Oh, he's even got his Canadian flag.
Shoppers? Isn't that the place that they have in Colorado too?
So it's filled with goodies for Amber, Sean, and Scarlett. And
What's the,
while
oh,
I was out shopping, the most amazing thing happened. Because I can't keep Woody with me. Woody's got to go home to his mommy. But I found something better that I'm going to show you all.
You have the
right
same
now.
boots on as
Turn the
Woody.
camera. Are you ready for this?
They have Shoppers in
Ready?
Vegas too? It just sounds like a fake store.
Shirt I found, and it says "I love cowboys." Is that not the coolest thing?
Wait, I'm lost. You're wearing that
It
shirt?
is.
Okay, I got lost.
So we're just
thought that
getting
was
ready
Woody's shirt.
to pick up
There are
the
so many
last
jokes you
couple
can
of
make,
things
but
he
you're not even
needs
going to
before
touch
he
that
takes
cigar
off.
girl.
But he's got his
Lay's potato chips. Are we in, is this Canadian Tire? Can I ask? Cowgirl, is this
on
Canadian
his
Tire?
Special journey. And
See, this doesn't look like a hardware store, guys. This looks like a food store to me, if this is Canadian Tire. The same boots as Woody, right?
for Scarlett to see
Cowgirl,
her
what store is this,
special
please?
things.
Oh, this is Shoppers. What am I talking about? We just saw the
Anyways,
car. I'm
gonna
losing
let
my mind.
everybody
I'm
go.
sorry.
I've got things I gotta do today, and I will for sure. Oh, Woody's hat fell off.
Uh-oh.
Woody's sliding. No,
Woody's sliding down. He needs a seatbelt. Don't they have the seatbelt?
Woody's hat come off.
You guys don't have a
Sorry,
seatbelt in
Woody.
Canada?
So.
Wow,
I will
look at
pull a
that.
string because I don't know if that's allowed to be played online. But anyways, here we go. Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay, now I guess we can see the next installment, right? All right, let's see. So I think I'm going to go with, let's see. I know which one's the last one now. This one we saw. So I think we've got,
Wait, are you live?
yes, we're watching
Hi,
something.
guys.
Okay, shh. Okay. Let me see. This one, I think. All right. Let's see. I think it's this one. Yes, no, maybe so. Where's the, is this?
So, I am in
Walmart, right?
Walmart
Yeah, that's what I thought.
with my little buddy,
Getting some soothies.
Woody. There's Woody.
There's Woody. A lot of
So,
banging.
getting him ready.
Oh, you have those little carts
No.
out? We don't have those at our Walmart.
Honestly,
Hey,
well,
no.
actually, I have to correct myself there.
That doesn't even.
Woody, I'm sorry, Woody, I had made the hit in the head.
Oh dear.
Anyways, Woody is not interested in flying me in quarantine this morning. So I said to him, really, Woody, what would you
Woody's going on a
prefer
trip.
to do?
Luke's watching Woody going on a trip.
I really think I want to hobo to South Carolina. And I said, dang, Woody,
Oh,
what's
there
hobo?
goes the Pepsi.
And he said, you know, like put the sack over your shoulder, fill it with goodies. All the
You need to get a wooden dowel.
Yeah, Sharon Martin, I'm remembering you because I'm getting your pop right now.
Pop. Okay.
And I said, yeah. And I thought for a moment, oh dear Lord, please do not ask me to bake you bread for that hobo sack.
It's a lot of pop there.
And he giggled and he said, no, don't be silly. And I said, whew, thank God, because that bread would topple you over backwards. You wouldn't be able to carry it.
Oh no, the
Even if
videos
it
are
was only the
fine.
size of
No, they're
my
fine.
thumb.
They're pretty
He
good.
said, no. And I said, okay, so what
They're
is
good.
required? And he said,
Oh, you can't see my face. She can't see my face, right? Oh, how silly of me.
anyways, sorry. I was thinking I wanted chips, but I don't want chips because I'm not at Canadian Tire picking up chips. So, but anyway, so he informed me all I had to do.
Narrating,
Yes.
and you can't hear me. That was not good.
We up here in Canada finally.
Video
Apartment like our
is great.
shopping store.
Sorry.
But look how much
How
the
about
price
that?
of ours are Canadian. Most are Canadian.
Oh.
Look how much that is. For a
National
six-pack.
beer. Woody can't have
I
beer.
know the craziest thing, but holy Toledo. But, anyways, and Coors Light.
Nobody's
I don't know how many
no
beer
one
drinkers are there.
is looking
But-
at you funny, huh?
Coors Light,
That guy just like didn't even give you a
That's pretty
second
bad.
glance.
our Canadian beer is $13, and Coors Light goes up to $15.50. But Bud Light's only $12.50. Oh, sorry, that's the bottles. That's why, because you get the deposit back on the bottles. But anyways, I'm being goofy right now. Hold on.
Tell us some of the prices there. Can you see that? Okay, I think we've got one more. Okay, so I think now, hold on a minute, because Cowgirl can't even see me. Okay, I apologize. I was talking to you in the video. I know that you can't see my lips, so you didn't know what I was saying. Okay, well, maybe on the replay you'll get the caption. I don't know. I think so, maybe. But I think there's one more, right? You had a few people take a second look? Okay. I think there's one more, the one with the box now, right? Because we looked at 1, 2, 3. I think we have the box now. Fragile.
There's Woody being put on the box, getting ready to go to South Carolina.
It's
So,
way up.
it says fragile. He's not going to Italy. Anyways,
Speed to the office, please.
bye, Woody.
Oh. Oh, we never got to see Woody with his little sack. Okay, hang on. We never got to see Woody with his little hobo sack? No little hobo sack, right? For Woody? Oh, the video 2244. I thought I played that though. Okay, wait, let me see. I really thought I played that. All right, 2244. Yeah, that was the shopper's video 2244. You're saying that we're going to see him in his little... Hold on a minute. 2244 we played. It was the one when he was in shoppers. Cowgirl, there was the one where you were in shoppers. With the same boots and the shirt. Is that the one you're talking about? There's another one that I'm missing. What big news? Who's got big news? Who has big news? Oh, he had it on in shoppers? Did I show all the videos or is there one I'm missing? Did everybody see his hobo sack in shoppers? Oh, Cowgirl Up has big news? Okay, are you going to call in? Is she going to call in? You want to call in with your big news, your really big news? Oh, you don't. Oh, that's your really big news. So you can hear me even when you don't see my lips? You can hear me now? I don't have to worry about it? Oh, congratulations. So your what is it? Cochlear, is it implant? Is that what it is? I probably butchered that. So you can hear now. She can hear. Oh, excellent. So you heard me that whole time. See, did you just see that? You heard me the whole time. That is the best news, yes. Amazing, yeah, that's great. So is it really, it's really good, you can hear well. When did that happen? Today, yesterday, Friday? She can hear, she got a, did I pronounce it right? How do you, a cochlear, is it cochlear? Implant? Isn't, yeah, technology is great. Yesterday at 3:45. Great news. And today, Cowgirl had a visitor and she had a chipmunk that was sitting on her leg, and she sent me a picture of a chipmunk just sitting on her leg. I don't know how she got a chipmunk to just sit on her leg like that. I'm going to listen and turn the phone over and close your eyes. Oh, I hope you feel better. Sorry. Okay, so did we see everything? Did we see everything, Cowgirl? Is there anyone that I missed? We got them all. You give our chipmunks peanuts? Yeah. But she said she hadn't seen chipmunks, so this chipmunk just came right over and sat on her. He knew you were nuts. That's pretty amazing to not see a chipmunk and he just comes over and sits on your leg. Okay, so what was I going to say? I don't know. So I showed everything with that. Cochlear, cochlear, or like cochlear implant, cochlear. Really, Tracy? I would love it for a chipmunk. They're so cute. I once nursed a chipmunk back to health with hummingbird syrup. He got stuck in a like a gutter return, and my dogs had got him stuck in there, and he was like a drowned rat. He was at the death's door, and I put him in the sink, and I gave him hummingbird. Jimmy said, let's give him because he might be in shock and he needs something. We gave him hummingbird syrup. I have pictures of him somewhere, and then he got all fluffed up, and he was good, and he knew a lot of love, and he was just he just let you take care of him. His fever broke. He should be okay. They're thinking pneumonia. Oh, okay. I hope everything's okay, snow remover. Let us know. You're just a chicken? Cochlear. Cochlear? Cochlear. Cochlear. Okay. It sounds like Cochlear. Everybody's saying it different. Cochlear. Can we just call it is there an initial for it? Like the C implant? I don't know. That's it? Okay. She's got it. Cochlear? Everybody keeps giving me a different one. You were beginning to wonder if this day would ever come. Thanks, Carol. So let's see what else we have. Coke, not Coke. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. And not C. People will think I'm talking about IUD or something. Okay, well, have you ever loved? I have no idea what that is, Lisa. Have I ever loved? Do you mean worked? I don't know what. Have you ever loved for? Oh, I think you mean looked for Indian arrowheads. I mean, not specifically. Oh, you're fine. We just we haven't, we've just been catching up in Woody videos and stuff like that. Let me just see if anybody else sent anything that we're supposed to see. Okay, let's see here. Oh, thanks, Tinky. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, let's see. Oh, boy. Okay, so I think we're caught up with that. Does anybody, okay, I'm going to ask again now that we have more people here. I did watch the Rosenbaum, and you did get the name right. Her name is Rosenfeld, not Field. You had it right. See, sometimes you second guess yourself. Hold on a second. Where's my thing? Did anybody watch the Rosenbaum after yesterday, after we had VA Girl come on? Because I did. Did anybody else watch it that didn't see it yesterday? Oh, thank you, Michelle. You did, Laura, and you did, Manny Jean, okay. So, and you did, Michelle, okay. So 3 of the people. You saw it too, Ashley? Okay, good. Since yesterday, right? Like, since yesterday. You've watched all the closing statements on Friday. Mary Hendrickson, you did not see it. You saw some of it too, Scooter. You've seen it. Okay, I saw it too. Yeah, she was very, it was different than the prosecutor in the Jones case. I don't know. I mean, he really got to me, but it might just be that I was closer to the case, I'd say. She was very passionate and I saw it, but I just think, I don't know, I think it was just happened to be that I was closer to the, like, in the Jones case. And I had watched more of the trial and, you know, and talking to Amber and stuff like that. So just feeling that really got to me, those closing arguments. This one, yes, very passionate, but very different, you know, a very different style, but still very passionate. I don't know that I like all those days between that. I mean, it's not all those days, it's 2 days, but it's still 2 days. What do you guys think that just watched it? And if you watched the Jones prosecutor, what do you think? Cochlear? Yes, Jennifer and Joseph Rosenbaum. Texas woman, yes. Legal commentators have the same opinion that you had, Sakura, that not good to have that weekend in between, right? Could they have asked not to have it? Like, could they have asked the judge not to do it Friday, to recess on Friday and just start with that on Monday? Jones' prosecutor was the best. I liked how she was fiery. She's doing well. She's doing well, Gina. Cowgirl's sending the present off with Woody to her. Max, yes, there should be. I have to check Slack and see if there was any change, but it should be going on. What is it for? Is it, oh my gosh. Is it 4 my time or 3 my time? What's going on? It's 4 my time? It's 4, isn't it, my time? You think the prosecution was really upset with the defense? I felt for all involved. I didn't feel good about dismissing them until Monday. Yeah, wildlife, yeah. Are you guys talking about a soap? No, Dennis, we're talking about a trial, the Rosenbaum trial. Is that the Timothy Jones case or another case, hon? No, I'm comparing the prosecutor in the Rosenbaum case closing statements to the Jones closing statements. Hi, Amy's Justice League. How are you? Thanks. Love you too. The Rosenbaum prosecutor overdid her closing that would play very badly in some venues. Yeah, I mean, I can understand her passion, Sakura Girl, but yeah, I can see what you're saying. I can. You haven't watched, but from what you all have been saying, it sounds like the Rosenbaum prosecution is the polar opposite of the Jones. Jones prosecutor used the speed. Yeah, very different, very different. And I don't know if it was, I mean, I know that the Jones trial had like some weird mics at some points and you couldn't hear, but I couldn't hear, like, I mean, she was loud, but just the quality of the sound didn't sound as good. And then that lady that talks in that thing, I'm sorry, I don't get that. I saw her at some point, like she was looking inside it like something was wrong, and the prosecutor was going like a mile a minute. I'm like, how is she ever going to catch up? I don't get that thing. I don't get it at all. I don't get how you don't hear her like talking. That would be so annoying, I think. That would be tremendously annoying. I don't know. I've never seen that before, and it seems really annoying. Yeah, I don't get it, Ashley. Why can't they just do what they used to do, or you record it and go back? That is just ridiculous. You don't understand why they have been able to be home all this time. Yes, it's nice, but they want back to our village. They need a larger house now. We all belong to a village. I think they will move. Oh, you're talking to Jessica Rosenfeld. I just thought that you were talking about Rosenbaum case. Sometimes they bug me with the same questions over and over in different phrases. I think in Jones was heartfelt prosecutor, and Rosenbaum prosecutor was more upset at the defense for attacking the witness. Yeah, it was different. Definitely, yeah. When I first started litigation, we had that recording system. It was extremely distracting for counsel. It seems very distracting. I would never want that. That's ridiculous. But she was looking into it at one point, like something got stuck or it wasn't recording. I don't get it. The thing that she talks into, it seems crazy, doesn't it, Sunny Bunny? It's like, I don't know. It's just like when I was doing the lip syncing for Cowgirl the other night. I mean, you didn't hear me, but if I was talking in a mask like that and it was, I don't know, it seems incredibly distracting. And I wonder, you said the transcripts aren't too good, right, Sakura Girl? They're not too great. Defense attorney, please don't send them up the river. That one lawyer friend that was a witness was so rude. They were playing excerpts of the recordings at times during the prosecution's rebuttal. Oh yeah, I heard that, yes. It was like Silence of the Lambs, scary. When the prosecutor banged on the desk with a belt, you jumped. Hey, Charlene, there were two, yes, I mentioned that earlier, Charlene, because it took me right to the other prosecutor, but I don't know, he didn't hold my attention very much. I was watching like half of it, and then next thing I noticed I was somewhere else in the house. All I can think of is germs with a mouthpiece, right? Yeah. Hey, VA girl, how are you? The transcript is inaccurate, you said? Hold on, I think someone just said that. Hang on. Oh, and yes, Carolyn, the transcript quality was highly inaccurate. Yeah, so why even use it anymore? Like, what the heck? I think she was trying to get the point of how those girls had to be, how hard they had to be hit. Yeah. Oh, you want someone to Cowgirl wants someone to call in and discuss so she can hear someone else talk. She wants to hear people talk because she got a brand new implant and she can hear now. So, Cowgirl, you can hear my cat meowing now? It probably sounds really cute, right? Sharon probably wants to hear it. The steno mask, is that what it's called? The steno mask? Oh my gosh. It's a strange looking device in the courtroom. It's my cat, Sharon. I can't find my board, but you know the drill. You have hearing of the $6 million man. Max, no, you have to go into Zoom. I think I put you in, no, not Zoom, I'm sorry. I put you in Slack, Max. Didn't you get your invitation to go to Slack? You sat in the barn listening to the horses munching on the hay. It must be pretty wild, right? To hear all those sounds. You probably want to hear everything. Yeah, she was, it was very different, like I was just saying, than the Jones prosecutor, because he was more, I don't know, like, kind of, I don't want to say, it was with, like, he made a very dramatic statement, just with, like, lowering his voice, and then his intonations, right, just a totally different kind of thing. She was very passionate, but I think I, like, if I had to say one or the other, I would pick the prosecutor in the Jones case, just because I think I could understand him better. I don't know if it was the acoustics, I don't know, or if it was just that he had a different intonation. Like, I don't know. I think just it was a lot with when he was whispering and when he wasn't, and I don't know. I just think it was. I don't want to say better. I think he did a really great job. She did a good job, but she was talking fast. Yeah. I just think he used more props. Like, he had I don't even want to say props. He had their binders, right? He had their folders. He had pictures. Kim Goldman was on Howard Stern. What'd she have to say? You sent a couple of short videos of baby swans. Okay, Two Scooter, I'll check them out. Baby swans? Did you not find the defense was rude to the witnesses? Well, nobody liked the defense attorney in that case at all. The Rosenbaum prosecutor was hard to follow. Yelling turns me off completely, and I don't listen. She was all over the map. Impossible to follow my guesses. She was seriously unprepared. Yeah, I didn't, like, the prosecutor at the closing statements in the Jones was like head and shoulders, just like you could follow, and I don't know, it was better for me. I mean, you hope you don't have to listen to any one of those, but I think for the jury, if you want the jury to, really understand the testimony and the severity of the case, I think the prosecutor in the Jones trial did the best. Each team member of the prosecution had their purpose. Yeah, I saw that, Tanya. He might be here tonight. He usually comes a little after Angel Kelly. You didn't see the Jones trial, Deb on the Move? The prosecution was very, very good there. Jennifer ran the show, third-year law student, kept writing notes to her. Huh, okay. So did anybody have anything about the British Columbia? Someone said they might be in Edmonton, the teens that are on the run. Who wants to get? Cowgirl would like to hear someone call in because she can hear for the first time tonight. Does anyone want to call in and discuss a case or another case? Who wanted to call in and discuss the case? Who had a case the other night? Somebody had a case of something. Oh, our serial killer, right? Chris Stark. And I thought it was Mrs. Coeli, but it wasn't. Is the air conditioner there? No, it's no air conditioner. It is cool. It gets cool at night here. You really don't need air conditioning here. I'm serious. I was just talking to my girlfriend about it. I'm like, it's a little cold, right? It is. It's supposed to be like maybe a little warmer tomorrow, but it gets cold. And the nights in August, like when you're coming home or something at late at night, you put the heater on in the car. You do. It's really, we don't live in air conditioning country. We live in heat country. The Goldmans never got a cent from you know who. Right, yeah. Your cat Mystic has stolen the most comfortable chair in your house. You need to get some strawberry juice. Strawberry juice? Did you make that yourself or you buy it? I've never seen strawberry juice in my life. I couldn't believe the defense had 7-year-old Millie on the stand for an hour. Yeah, I know, Tanya. Also, someone wanted to call in, but their husband... That was Kathy in Texas, but I think she said she couldn't call in until Monday or something. Hey, I just got in from working in the yard all day. How is everyone? Dar's Cabins? Good. How are you? And then, oh, I know what I forgot to tell you. Did you guys hear about the father that left his twins in New York City in the car and they both died? I'm in New York. Did you guys see that? It's strawberries and mixed berries and you buy it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Angel Kelly. Hi, Mimi 39. 2 1-year-old, that boy and girl twins. You listen to my Charlie Pride. Oh wow, that's great, cowgirl. You're drinking strawberry guava Diet Coke. You have a blueberry for you, Sharon Martin. I said something to Jimmy like, how could he leave the twins in there all day? And he said, well, he left the other ones off at school. And I don't know. I mean, I didn't see the guy on the news. But how long? Like, you don't have a thought all day that, wait a minute, I didn't drop the twins off. And didn't someone call from wherever these twins were supposed to be dropped off to say, where are the twins? Oh, and I have another story. This is, yes. You know about the Mojave Desert one that, who knows about this one? The Mojave Desert. Because I finally looked it up. It's now going to sneeze. I think I'm going to sneeze. Or maybe I'm not. Okay. I don't know, Sassy Darcy. I mean, I don't want to say if it really, if it's a tragedy. I mean, no parent would want that, so I don't want to say anything about that. But I'm just like, how in the world? Jimmy's in bed. He's playing he's playing sawing logs right now. So someone mentioned it briefly. Yes, but it's interesting, and I'm going to tell you about it. But what happened is it's been horribly hot, but better than cold and snow. Sounds a little fishy, right? I don't know. I mean, why would he? I mean, I don't know. You have passed the area where the twins died in the car in the past. Are you in New York City, Maria? Kitty cats? Are they sleeping? They are sleeping. Luke has a birthday party in the early afternoon. Angel Kelly, did I know that Jeff's Slack painting list was gone? What do you mean his Slack painting list was gone? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean it's gone? Cowgirl, he's in bed or he would play you a song. He went to bed. I'm here all alone right downstairs. Everybody's upstairs. Otherwise, he would. I live near the area where they found the twins in the car. Do you have any other news about that, Maria? About what do people think it's an accident, or do they think it's on purpose? Like, what do they think? Is there any suspicions there, or what? I didn't see the father. I heard. I sent it to you, Max, the invite. Did you look in your spam for a Slack invitation? I'll check the Slack in a minute. Let's just stay on one thing at a time. Okay, right now let's talk about this. Then we're going to talk about the Mojave Desert, and then we'll worry about the Slack. Slack's not going anywhere. Yes, I believe he was, Penselli. He was charged. Chatterbox, there were bones found on the gas and oil site, and they were to a 12-year-old. They were from a 12-year-old that had disappeared in 1984, and now Sari said that it may be connected to some man that killed. Sari's just listening now. I'd have to go back. She knows Sari's got the migraine, so she can't give us, but I guess it may be connected to this man that killed another, I think it's a little girl, sorry. So that's a developing story, but it is a homicide. The twins was, yes, it was Friday. I don't know what you mean by list. Do you mean the supply list, Angel Kelly? Sometimes it goes away, and sometimes it's archived. That just may be what it is, Angel Kelly. No worries about that. Yes, wildlife, yeah. Yes, I remember that one in Georgia. Yes, I do. But that one they found very suspicious, right? I don't know. I'm asked. Did Maria Kitty Cats answer us? Maria Kitty Cats, did you answer? He dropped off another child, right? I think the twins' father was charged. Okay, my baby was nonverbal, so one time I started to walk away from the car, and I thought, oh crap, I don't see how you could forget. Yeah, Jeff has a video with the supplies if you need the supplies, Angel Kelly. In the bar, drinking all day. Sleeping and you woke up laughing in your sleep. Okay, so let's look at the Mojave Desert now, because that's a different one. So where do I have my stuff on the Mojave Desert? The husband is the prime suspect, and he kind of reminds me of the Peterson, right? Not whatchamacallit, Michael Peterson case. He's like that kind of age, and he's got like a little bit of a pompous attitude the way he did. He reminds me of him. He says that his wife vanished, okay? They were in the Mojave Desert, and he said he saw her go around a corner. She was carrying a beer, and she was wearing a bikini, and she just vanished, and he went right around and couldn't find her. So then he said because it was so close to the road, then he just says, oh, I know it's like strange, but I think she was just picked up. I think she was abducted. Please bring her home. Please bring her home. And the stepdaughter's like, yeah, it has to be that she was abducted because, yeah, she was close to the road wearing a bikini, so she's abducted. Did you guys see that? And she's 69, and I think he's around the same age. And it just reminds me very much of Michael Peterson. And he said, yes, I know I'm the sole suspect, but, you know, I'm telling you, I didn't do this. I loved her very much. And then he shows these love notes that she used to put like under his pillow. Oh, you're welcome, Gina. So he showed the little love notes, but I think he did it. I mean, come on. Yeah, she was. Zoe, what did the freak? I think he buried. I think so too, Linda. I think so too. I think so too. No, I haven't seen the Amato trial, but you can't listen to anything older than 1990 because of the digital enhancement. But the mirage of facts she had to get through for 49 counts, and her direct sheet had all the pictures. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I think she did bad, Kathy. I just, I don't think she did a bad job. And I didn't watch the other prosecutor all the way through, but he seemed kind of like flat, like more about, I don't know, kind of, I don't want to say boring, but I think like the jurors are sitting through so much. Which case? The Mojave Desert case? This is pretty new. Let me see if I have the pictures, but I'm fairly certain he did it. I looked at his eyes. Oh, yes. They said, you took a polygraph? He said, yes. And they said, well, what happened? He said, it showed I was being deceptive. But he said, what did he blame that on? Oh, let me remember what he blamed that on. He blamed that on, did he blame it on the fact that he hadn't had sleep? And he was very, I don't know, did he say he had a migraine or something? What did he say that, why he gave a reason why he failed the lie detector? Anybody remember what that was? Why he failed the lie detector? Your 8-track collection? I still have one from, you're eating a pineapple fruit bar? Good. Does anybody remember why he said he failed the polygraph? She was take you to church. Was like great. She was take you to church. I believe if you saw direct exams, you'd feel differently. Oh, okay. If her directed, all right. I didn't think she was bad, you know what I mean? It's not that. I saw her passion and everything. Just one was very different than the other. How accurate are lie detector tests? Why aren't they allowed in court cases? Well, he was found to be deceptive. They always claim abduction. Does anybody remember why he said he failed? Oh, right. She walked over the beer, so they said if she wasn't abducted, her chances of surviving are like next to nothing because, without any water or anything. His wife divorced him after the trial. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm going to see if I can get their pictures that I had. Okay, that's Barbara Thomas. They're from Arizona. They went hiking in California with her husband last week. She has not been seen since. On Friday, I think is when she was reported missing, and her husband, who's 69, said they got separated during the hike, and Barbara was last seen wearing a black bikini, a red baseball cap, and tan hiking boots with black socks. She's a resident of Bullhead City, Arizona, and has blonde hair, even though it's gray there, okay, and green eyes. She doesn't have any supplies, nor does she have her cell phone. Now, they don't mention why she doesn't have her cell phone with her, police said, right? Where is her cell phone? Does he have her cell phone? Where is it? There's not, I don't see details on that. And hang on. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Hold on. Okay. Let's see here. There is a different picture of her. Let me see here. Okay, so she was last seen on July 12th as she was hiking in the Mojave Desert, North America's driest desert, located in southeastern California near the border of Nevada, according to a press release from the San Bernardino's County Sheriff's Department, Colorado River Station. So around 2:30 p.m., as the Bullhead, Arizona couple were approximately 20 miles north of I-40 freeway, officials said Barbara and her husband, Robert, were suddenly separated. The 69-year-old woman has not been seen since. In the days following her disappearance, let me see here. The department has been looking for help from search and rescue members, deputies, K-9s, sheriff's aviation, and park rangers. Nearly 20 search and rescue volunteers and deputies assigned to the river station are continuing the search, authorities announced on Tuesday. Off-road vehicles are being utilized to allow searchers to cover additional area. And let's see here. While the search has been underway for 5 days, officials say the temperatures in the desert have reached above 100 degrees at least twice. Robert, the husband, explained to news outlets that he and his wife drove their trailer to the area on Friday and expected to go on a short 2-mile hike. Toward the end of their hike, Robert told the outlet that he stopped to take a photo while Barbara continued forward. By the time I took the picture, she was continuing on because she wanted to go towards the RV, and she rounded the corner and I lost sight of her. He shared, noting that when he returned to the locked trailer with no Barbara inside, he called 911. Robert said he believes his wife, who was wearing a bikini and carrying a beer in her hand, might have been picked up while crossing the road to get back into the trailer and taken to Las Vegas. I just want my wife back, and if somebody out there has her, which I feel somebody does, please drop her off at a safe place where she can contact us, and that's it. That's eerily familiar. He pleaded to the media station. According to the Sheriff's Department, Barbara was last seen wearing the black bikini, the red baseball hat, the tan hiking boots, and the black socks. Okay, and then the other news is that he, was shown to be deceptive on the lie detector test, but I can't find his excuse. And hold on 1 minute. I have to... Sorry, I had to sneeze. Not sneeze into the microphone. Okay, so now there's also, a 2-year-old girl was found alive one day after going missing near the Michigan campsite. So that was good news that she was found alive. That's scary. Police found a 2-year-old girl who was lost in a wooded area for more than a day. Hold on, this little girl here. Wow, that's some good news. Did you hear this one? I can't get. She's wearing a little. I can't get her, but this was in Michigan. They were preparing to leave the campsite in Coleman's Township on Monday morning when they realized the little girl was nowhere to be found. Authorities called the disappearance a very emotional situation. The family reported the incidents, and both the sheriff's office and the Michigan State Police were on the scene to look for the girl. Please be on the lookout for Gabby, Sandy Vitale wrote in a Facebook post on Monday, and everyone please keep praying to bring the baby back home. Please someone find her. The toddler vanished when wearing a pink zip-up jacket with a gray shirt, pink bottoms, and tennis shoes. Gabriella's pink jacket has been found several hundred yards southeast of where she went missing. Authorities searched through the night and into Tuesday morning, with the public volunteering to help in the search. They did not immediately respond for a request, but hold on, they found her. Where did they find this little girl? They found 2-year-old Gabriella Vitale alive more than 24 hours later after she was first reported missing. I guess they never called in, they didn't leave very little information on any of this stuff. Did you guys hear about those stories? But I don't know. I'm really thinking he buried her in the wife in the desert, and I think, we'll find that out. Old husbands do it all the time. Why someone was saying because he's old. He reminds me of Peterson. Boots, socks, no cell phone. Yeah, and they're not explaining, like, where's the cell phone? She left it back in the RV. Where'd she leave it? 69, Teresa. She was 69. You would not wear a bikini. So that's that. What was the other thing I said I was going to discuss? He'll have a 30-year-old on his arm in court, you bet? I don't know. So what was the other thing I had? So we got the Mojave Desert. Nothing on the British Columbia updates, except that someone said they might be near Edmonton. Let me just see if I see anything new right now. The military joined the air search for the fugitive British Columbia teens. I'm trying to see if they may have left a Manitoba town 22 hours ago. I don't see anything else except the military joined the air search. That's it on that one. And what else? Well, let me see if I can find Sari's thing on the bones in Weld County that she said.
Fox Nation is the perfect complement to Fox News Channel and is now available.
Where is my thing? No, I don't want to discard you. I'm trying to find where Sari said that they were connected to a killer of someone else. But I'm trying to find some Updated information. All right, so it says bones found in the
Bones
well.
found in-
Oh my gosh, will you stop with this?
Some places are meant.
Stop. Bones found in Weld County appear to bring end to search for missing girl Janelle Matthews. So the police in northern Colorado say they've identified human remains found this week at an oil and gas site as those of 12-year-old girl who disappeared in 1984. The Greeley Tribune reported Thursday that police say the remains are those of Janelle Matthews, who disappeared after performing a Christmas concert in Greeley on December 20th, 1984. But the Ansari said that they might be connected with something else, but I'm not seeing that. Like with another man that, I don't know, I didn't see that. Where did you, oh, Sari's got a migraine, so she can't answer. Okay. Cannot find it. Okay, so let's see now. The daughter said they can expect there to be another victim because after they burnt the RAV4, they figure they had to get another vehicle. Oh, so they think there's another victim and they haven't found the other victim yet? Unless they just, couldn't they have just stole a car without having to kill someone? What happened to Nana Jules? Who's Nana Jules? What happened? Oh, very good. Well, happy birthday, Nana Jules, for your grandson. 18th birthday. You came home and called her name, and she went crazy because I did not give her any hand signs. Oh, that sounds nice. No one reported any stolen cars in the area. But what about any missing? Are there any missing people? Hey, Miss Coeli. You're raising, I thought you were raising your hand, you're just waving. All right, so let me take a quick check in Slack for you, Max, because I know I sent you an invitation. I'm just gonna take a quick check while we're waiting here for someone. If someone wants to call in about a case or something, let me know so that when I come back in, you tell me while I look this up. Okay, so yeah, it's nothing, the Angel Kelly. It's just, hold on a minute, but Jeff, what is this? I think this is a link to Jeff's video where it says Jeff. Anyway, it's right here. There's paint colors, Angel Kelly. And he's got a video on his site. So you need what is that? This is not too clear, Jeff. You need matte black, cobalt teal hue. This picture is not so, something purple. I think it's somewhere else he put it. I can't even see this. Okay. And let's see here. There's also going to be a like something that you need to acknowledge if you're going to come on camera. Just that you know you're on camera, and, you know, all that good stuff. Just,
I'm here because
I don't know what the heck. I don't know where it is. But his video's on there, I just say that. Do you know where that is? You know where Jeff's channel is? I think it's just Random Guy Jeff. Do you know where that is, Angel Kelly? Hope so. All right, let's see now. Is Jeff here? Maybe I should send him an email or something. See at what time he's coming. Hang tight here. Email. Let's see. He did send me an email earlier today. Okay. I'm gonna ask him if he can come on or something right now. Can you Oops. No, why does it's correcting my spelling. Okay, hopefully we'll see if he says that. And oh, wait a minute. Two Scooter wanted me to show the swans. Hold on one second. Let's put these on for a minute. These are yours, right, Two Scooter? Okay. Hang on. Let me pull this over to Scooter. Hang on. Oh, look at the little swans on the back. Cute. You want me to subscribe to you? Subscribe to you? Okay. And then you have another one, or what? That's me right there. So we'll cancel that one. I think you have another one, righty? Righty, ID? Righty, IT? Let's see. You sent me another one? Yes. Okay, so let's get this one.
He walked up to the back of the toe, grab the back.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Good.
Yeah, they do. All three were up there.
Okay, that's understandable before. That's current on our phone, that's small. I'll feel more up there. Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Okay, thanks for those two, Scooter. Check. And let's see what else. Oh, no worries, Debbie Do. No worries. Okay. And Danielle C., you send me a long email. I'll try to read it later. Let's see here. And Kristen, thank you, Melinda. Okay, so just trying to see if anyone else. Okay, so let me come back to the chat. Okay, anybody else have any kind of thing to discuss, or maybe we'll just, you know, kind of call it an early night because of the painting tomorrow. And who's here? Who? Oh, Max, I had to check your thing. I didn't check it, Max. So say that. Hold on, everybody, hold on. I got sidetracked. I went to Slack and then I decided to email Jeff, and I got sidetracked. Hang on. Sorry about that. A little sidetracked. Okay, so I'm going to check the pending invites, Max, and see if you haven't accepted your invite, maybe. Some people, they are invited and you haven't accepted your invite, and so that's why you're not in Slack yet. Let me go. Where's my pending invites? Invite people. Okay, where's pendings? See pending. Okay, there's 7 that are pending. That means 7 people have invitations. So Linda with a Y, you have an invite, and that was sent July 10th. Belinda with a B, you have a pending invite, and it was resent to you on July 9th. Miss Stevens, July 3rd. G5M, July 2nd. Okay, Max, let me check your email in my inbox. Hang on, and just make sure that, hang on. Oops. Okay. Max, can you shoot me an email right now so I can make sure I have your email? I can't find it. I'm not finding it under Max right now, and I know you've written to me before and I put it in there. I know I've added you, so I think you're probably accepted. I think you probably are in Slack and you don't realize it. Let me see if I can see you in Slack, like in Slack. I think you are there. Okay, so let me see my members. This one. I'm not seeing my members here. Okay, so Max, let me check if you're under. Just send me another email because I don't know, I don't see you here under Max. Yeah, just send me another email so I can make sure. I know I put you in here though. I remember that, but just please send me another one. Okay, now let me go back. Cowgirl up to Slack sent you. Sakura Girl can vouch that. It's pretty bad. Hey, Casbot. Where's Casbot? Oh, there's Casbot. Love your show, but could you adjust your camera? You appear in a brilliant white, which is very hard on the eyes. Mirko? Is this your first time here, Mirko? Or you just... I'm pretty white. What did you call me? Okay, so hey Mimi 39, what's what you need? Can you guys say a little prayer for me? I'm in the hospital with your appendix surgery tomorrow. Oh, it's well, of course they'll say prayers for you, but it's a laparoscopic. My little Ethan had to have his appendix out last year around just this very time, because I know I got that Facebook thingy about it. But definitely you're in our prayers, Mimi 39, and hope you make a quick recovery and you get that painful appendix out of there. Can't get a song out of Jimmy, and now you're call. Well, he's not here. Otherwise, he would love to. You have to send me a request, and we'll have to get it on. He doesn't normally go to bed this early either. I don't know. He's tired. He's did a lot of swimming and frisbee, and he dropped his phone in the lake. And I said, well, isn't your phone waterproof? And he's like, I think so. But I think he's just trying to get another phone. He's like, he also told me that his Samsung watch, his smartwatch thing, he's like, oh, I broke that on the boat the other day when they went tubing. And I'm like, very, very conspicuous, yeah. Very, very coincidental. Put it in rice for 72 hours. He's got it in like a fan, but I think his like my iPhone is waterproof up to a certain point. And I believe his is too. I think he's just really milking it. Just so. Anybody want to prayers for whoever asked for prayers? Absolutely, cowgirl. Anybody have any other case or anything they want to discuss? We've gone through a lot of cases tonight. I mean, happy Sunday, Bella Mac. How are you? What time is it over there? You're up early for a Sunday, Bella Mac, when you could sleep in. You're up very early. It's not even 7 a.m. over there. Why are you up so early? That's early. Casbot is going to make a video just for her. Why wouldn't these two teenagers split up? Oh, why wouldn't they split up? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, she wants to hear Casbot's. She's never. Oh, so this is the first time you're hearing my voice, cowgirl? I didn't realize that. Is it worse than you thought? Why don't you have Casbot call in and let her hear her voice? Why waste it? Casbot, can you call in? I'll send you the number. Why wait? Make her wait. She's waited so long, right? Just don't put off to tomorrow what you could do today. You don't have to appear on camera if you don't want to at all. You can hide behind a potted plant or something, or a picture. Let me see here. Why sleep in when you could be here? Because sleep is sometimes feels so good, right? Really like, Okay. I'm going to send to you, Casbot, and see, because she hasn't heard your voice and stuff. She probably wants to hear your voice. Because Jimmy couldn't give her a song tonight because he went to sleep, and then she said, I said it was going to be an early night, so the least you could do is let her hear your voice. Then you'll really be a killjoy. Okay. What am I doing? I have to go here. Oh, then Cowgirl, you can listen to that video that I sent you now, right? You have to listen to that video now that you can hear it. Make sure that you listen to it. Let me know what you think. It's the bones, Sonia. Were you here before? They found the bones for. Is that in the title? Because everybody's asking. For the 12-year-old girl that was killed after a Christmas party, December 20th, 1984, on the gas and oil field. And Sari was saying it may be connected to another murder that this guy committed, but I can't find that news about it. So that's a developing story, but it's been ruled a homicide, and yeah, that's what that is. Mimi, are you in Slack? Mimi, can you email me and let me know what you want to be added to, please? No, I heard your voice when I called in about the bench. Oh, you heard... Wait. How did you hear my voice then? I'm confused. I thought... Wait. I'm confused. What did Femfix say that you... What did you say, Fem? I just saw Fem say, somebody say Fem. I didn't hear that, but I don't know what Fem said that they didn't hear. Oh, here. Did you hear about the guy who was missing for 10 years? No, not at all. Hey there, she needs to hear your voice.
Hello. Hi.
You've got to say a lot of stuff because she wants, like, just recite a poem or something, maybe.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
See? Now let's see what did you think of her? Because you had the first implant. Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, I can't do much at the moment because the husband's still in bed.
Oh, okay.
But I will sing Cowgirl up something later and put it up for her especially.
Why are you up so early? Isn't it like 7 o'clock there?
Because you're on.
Oh, okay. Well, you're like Bella Mac. Like I would still be like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it.
We get up early on the weekends.
Do you get up early like that? Yeah.
Join in.
Yeah. Wow.
Enjoy the show.
That's good. I mean, yeah. Wow. And you're all ready. You're dressed and everything outside. Great. 7 o'clock. I wouldn't be like that.
But it's really, really good news about Cowgirl. I'm really, really happy.
Yeah.
Good news is good news. I love it. And she'll do something special for her later.
Yeah,
I promise.
She didn't hear me. I mean, she didn't tell me she could hear, and I was like, oh my gosh, I had her videos on, and I didn't know I wasn't doing the lip whatever syncing. I don't know, but I wasn't talking with, you know what I mean. So, and then she's like, no, I can hear you. So she didn't even tell me, but it's good. Thanks.
Well, no, but it's lovely.
She said,
probably didn't want you to know because she just wants to hear you unedited, you see.
Yeah, right. She said, thank you so much. I freaking love your voice. Your giggle has me rolling. Oh, that's Mommy at Casbot. Okay, so Mommy at Casbot. Okay. So, yeah, and then she says, I'm hello. This is our jam, Mommy Ramblings blog, Bella Mac. Okay.
It is our jam. That's
this
right.
Is our jam, yeah. Our
jam and toast.
Strawberry jam. Strawberry jam.
Yes. Okay, then.
Okay,
so lots of love to Cowgirl up and all the Ramblers, and especially you.
Do you want to go out with another quick nursery rhyme or something?
Another quick, hang on. I'm trying to think of a nursery rhyme at 7 a.m. now.
Do you know Peter Piper? Do you know Peter Piper or Peter Pumpkin Eater or something like that?
Peter Piper. Oh, this will be. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, isn't it? How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
I say where's. I've always said where's. Where's the peck of pickled peppers?
You probably have different nursery rhymes than us, like a little bit different.
It could just be the way I've remembered it in my head as well.
Oh, really? Like,
like Mandela effect kind of thing.
do you have the little girl with the curl in the middle of the forehead?
When she was good, she was very, very good.
When she
But
was
when
bad,
she was bad, she was better.
Oh, really? We have horrid. When she was bad, she was horrid. See?
Oh, well, we have when she was bad, she was better.
I think that's an adult nurse. I think they changed that one. I think you're reading the adult ones, Casbot.
Really?
I think so.
Well, I'm glad I didn't take that any further. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because isn't it horrid? They'll answer me. But okay, thanks. So you have to do a spoof on Carry On Gang. Do you know what that means?
Carry On Gang.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that.
Are they not making a reference to the Carry On movies?
I've never even heard of the Carry On movies.
The Carry On movies are the ones with Kenneth Williams, the ones like Carry On Nurse, Carry On Policeman, Carry On Up the Khyber.
I've never heard of them.
Oh, we've opened up a whole new world to you here, Carolyn.
Are they movies from your land?
Well, together, the English comedy movies.
Oh, yeah?
From sort of the 60s and 70s, the Carry On movies.
Okay.
My husband loves them.
Oh, he does, yeah.
Yeah. Lots of slapstick and silly comedy. Very enjoyable.
Oh, Cowgirl wants to know what's the name of that plant.
Chlamydia. Which plant?
Chlamydia.
I'm just
She's
gonna
got
guess.
lots of chlamydia. It's spreading all over the place.
Chlamydia. There's, hang on a second. There we go.
Oh, there it is. There's your
There it
chlamydia,
is.
Cowgirl. Chlamydia, just for you. She's sharing.
In all its glory.
In all its glory. It's really blooming. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so it's a lovely. It's hot there?
It's warmish.
Warmish.
Warmish. It's not as hot as it was.
Not
I am
hot.
grateful to say, because it means I can actually sleep so much. It's cool.
Okay, well that's good, yeah. Because
It is.
it's spreading everywhere, they said. All right, she said you made her night, so thank you
Oh,
for making her night.
that's very sweet. And like I said, I will be singing something soon, so
She'll sing you a
I'll
special
do
song.
that as well. All right.
All right.
Thank you very much for having me on.
All right, no problem. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye. You just texted me, Mimi? Okay. All right, about Slack? Yeah, I'll get you in. Just wherever you wanted to go. Rocket Rider, Clematis? Yeah, no, yeah, it's a private joke here, Rocket Rider. It's just, we know it. It's Clematis. I think it's Clematis, isn't it? Yeah, we refer to it as chlamydia here.
Well, it takes me 20 minutes to work out how to leave the meeting.
Oh, do you? Okay. It's okay.
Just
We'll
do
go
me a
on.
favor and just remove me, would you?
Remove you? Okay. All right. Let's see.
Thank you.
All right. Rename? No, I want to remove you. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I like that swoosh. Like when you go out like magic, right? Do you want to hear anyone else's voice? Cowgirl up? I think she was reading adult, Bewitched. Yeah, I think she was reading adult nursery rhymes. Because I think that is the adult version of that one. Bewitched and she disappears. Whew. I think, wouldn't it be nice if you could get like a smoke of, like a ice in? Can I just join from Zoom without Slack? Yes, you can. But yes, you can do that. But let's hope you're not frozen like the last time you came. You can't hear mine. I'm trapped in a trunk. Oh, right, that's right. Is the painting class still at 4 Eastern? Yes. As far as I know, yes. No, they did the one implant and it slipped. And they informed me they could not do another one. And then they called me and said they would try it. Oh, okay. I think it would be cool if each of us would call in for just 1 minute to celebrate Cowgirl Up's good news. Anybody that wants to call in, let me know. I'll send you the number. So we will get the Zoom number from Slack. Yes, you're in there. Yeah. I am joining with Zoom. Well, but you're already in Slack. I thought 3 a.m. Eastern? No, 4 p.m. Eastern. 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. UK. Ireland, I think, is the same as the UK. I don't know. Italy would be 10, I think. You have nothing intelligent to say? Okay, Sunny Bunny. All right, let me, okay, now I'm trying to remember your real name so that I can look for your email there. Okay, hang on 1 second. Where's Jigsaw Puzzler? I hope she's okay. She's probably out enjoying her summer. Jigsaw Puzzler, we miss you. And Julie A. I saw Julie A. in the comments. I think Julie A. just said she can't make the lives. Julie A., we miss you too. All right, so you've got that. And did someone else say they've won any? Oh, okay. Victoria's going to call. Okay. Say a little something here. All right, there. All right, and oh, April F. It's just where it's like Slack is like a group. It's for like projects. They use it in industry, corporations, just so we could manage things. So like people that wanted to be in the craft group, we made a craft Slack group, or just to organize things better. If you want to be in any of those groups, then you would join Slack. You just send me an invitation. You tell me you want an invitation. You send me an email. Okay, who is the person that sent me something from a 3? All I have is a number. I have no name. I have a 304 number. I need to know who that is and what your name is. And I don't know what it's about. It says nothing. There's like a blank text. It says, I want it to be in your craft group. Who is this with the 304 number? Let me see if anybody's owning that. Who has the 304 number? Anybody? Cowgirl's hearing birthday. Did you hear the news about 2 teens from California? Yes, I did, Teresa. I did hear that. Sad, I heard that. Who has the 304 number that just emailed me? If you don't fess up, I won't give out like in a Slack to it. I don't know who that is. Sorry, that it's Mimi39's number. Did she say it's her? Oh, it's you, Mimi? Me. Okay, Mimi, 39. Mimi 39, what time zone are you from? Hey, hi, who's this?
Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. So you have something to read?
Yeah, this is a little thing. I wanted to read it last night and didn't get to.
Oh, okay.
And I had something to tell about my first day in private investigation school. That's funny. Anyway, This is the little thing I have to read. There once was a little boy who had a very bad temper. His father gave him a bag of nails and told him that every time he lost his temper, he must hammer a nail into the back of the fence. The first day, the boy had driven 37 nails into the fence. Over the next few weeks, as he learned to control his anger, the number of nails hammered daily gradually dwindled down. He discovered it was easier to hold his temper than to drive those nails into the fence. Finally, the day came when the boy didn't lose his temper at all. He told his father about it, and the father suggested that the boy now pull out one nail for each day that he was able to hold his temper. The days passed, and the young boy was finally able to tell his father that all the nails were gone. The father took his son by the hand and led him to the fence. He said, "You've done well, my son, but look at the holes in the fence. The fence will never be the same. When you say things in anger, they leave a scar just like this one. You can put a knife in a man and draw it out. It won't matter how many times you say, 'I'm sorry,' the wound is still there. A verbal wound is as bad as a physical one. Friends are very rare jewels indeed. Indeed, they make you smile and encourage you to succeed. They lend an ear, they share words of praise, and they always want to open their hearts to us. It's National Friendship Week. Show your friends how much you care." Okay.
Thank you. That was very good.
The thing I wanted to tell about the first day in private investigation school, this was before I got into any private investigation.
Uh-huh.
The room was packed, and the instructor, explained the syllabus and what we were going to be covering. He said, "Now I'd like for everybody to stand up one at a time, starting in this corner, and tell their name, where they're from, and what they want to do."
Mm-hmm.
The first girl that stood up said, "Do we have to use our real name?" He just about passed out. And so every night after that, he called her no name.
No name?
No name. He didn't want to use her real name. He asked her, he said, "Are you wanted by any chance or anything?"
And
so we got a laugh out of that.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
Well, I won't type the line. I just want a cowgirl to hear a different voice.
Yeah, she said a nice accent. She liked your accent.
Oh, okay. Thank you, cowgirl.
Okay, thanks.
I'm very happy you got to where you can hear now.
Yeah, so am I, right? That's great. All right.
Everybody have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll talk to you later.
You too. Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Love y'all.
Okay, so, Sunny Bunny, did you get the number? I gave it to you. Please tell me I sent it to the right person. I hope I didn't send it to Jigsaw Puzzler. I think I sent it to Jigsaw Puzzler because you guys have... Did you get it, Sunny Bunny? Okay, I sent it to Jigsaw Puzzler by mistake. Okay, sorry, Jigsaw Puzzler. She must be wondering, like, what the heck is Carolyn's doing? I'm sorry. Yes, I sent it to the wrong one, Sunny. You have the same first name. All right. Sorry. Okay. Now you should have it. Will you still have yes, alive tomorrow night? Oh, no, I'll try to, come on for some time tomorrow night. Yeah. I don't think I don't know how long the painting will last. I don't know. Jeff's not here to how long. What is one of those? Does anybody go to those painting and wine parties? How long do they last? Hey, Sunny Bunny. Sunny Bunny? Sunny Bunny. Can anybody hear Sunny Bunny? Please give this video. I can't hear Sunny Bunny. Anybody hear Sunny Bunny? Cool. I need to keep me awake while driving. Oh, you're driving? So okay. Are you driving to Arizona? Oh, you're removing, right? Oh, did you get everything that you needed to do with your house? That was Friday, right? You got your button gear? Nothing. Can't hear you. We can't hear you, Sunny Bunny. You're making Cowgirl think like, oh my gosh, my implant's not working, but she can hear me, so she knows it is. There is no more, until there's no more wine, Evie's. You couldn't sleep, and I'm glad I came back in for the poem and celebration. We're glad too. The Mon needs a drink. No, you are muted. Oh, you're thinking that I have you muted? Hold on a minute. I don't think so. Let me see. Hold on. Sunny, it's really weird. I don't even see the mute button on your thing. There's normally a mute button over here. I don't see it. Hold on a minute. That's weird, Sunny. There's no mute button. Are you sure you're connected to your audio? There's no mute button. I think you want to try to connect again. I don't, because I don't have a mute button for you, so I think maybe your audio is not connected. Make sure that if you look, can you see if there's an X through your audio? You have a question about the frames case? Yeah, I don't. You can ask. I don't know about the frames case. You mean the Frazee case? I don't know, Sunny. I think your audio is not connected. No, Victoria came on and she was good. I think Sunny's audio is not connected. You want to try again, Sunny? Once so true. What happened to Mildly Sunny? Did she change her name or something? Remember Mildly Sunny? It might just be that a lot of people in the summer they're like out and about and they're, you know, too tired. I don't know. Maybe we'll probably see people when the fall comes. That was your mom's song for you, Miss Quill? Yeah. Oh, Frazee, go ahead, Mimi39. Sure, ask a Frazee question. Go ahead. Sunny, are you still with us? You have a question. Does anyone know if the Ring doorbell works in the dark if you don't have your porch light on? I don't know. I imagine you'd see something, but it would be dark, right? I mean, I think you have to leave the porch light on. Oh, I hear something.
I don't know. I imagine you'd see something, but I...
You have to mute YouTube, but now we hear you. We got it. What was the deal? You didn't have the audio on?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you talking to me?
I'm looking at one thing on my TV. You're talking to somebody else. And I'm hearing something totally different on my phone. I'm like, I don't think I'm there.
Oh, yeah. No, you weren't. You just came on. Do you know what it was? Was it your audio wasn't connected?
No. What it said select a number to dial, and I didn't. I thought I had punched in the meeting ID, and I thought that's all I had to do. It's just been too long since I did it.
Oh, see? Yeah, you got to come on more.
Anyway, I just wanted to say how happy I am for you, Cowgirl. I just wish I could give you a hug.
Yeah.
You are very, very loved in this group.
Yeah.
And you do so much for so many people. And, yeah.
She hears you now. She goes,
so
wait,
glad.
I hear her. Yeah, she can hear her now, right?
Nobody deserves that more than you.
So, yeah, she can hear you. You maybe say, you want to say a nursery rhyme like Casbot or something?
Oh, gosh.
She wants to hear your voice, so you have to keep talking. You do anything you want. You can say anything.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I do have something. Wait, it's on my phone.
Okay.
I have a funny story.
Oh, good.
I have a lot of funny stories. I'll try and find one that's not too long.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, somebody might not appreciate that. They're not me. Don't want to annoy anybody here. Well, booey. Let's see. Well.
Uh-oh. What happened to Sonny? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, because your picture went away.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That was scary. I thought you were gone.
No, I'm still here.
Okay, good.
I don't know why that went away.
I don't know either.
That's not a funny story. I want a funny story. I have funny stories. Okay. This will probably. Okay. I'm gonna take the chance of pissing somebody off.
Pissing. Oh, that would be good. She's going to take the chance of pissing someone off tonight.
Yeah.
So if you get pissed off,
Okay. Don't anybody take this personally, please.
No personal.
Because it is not how I mean it whatsoever. It's just something that happened. I'll try and find it again. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Okay. This happened in a local psychiatric office that I went to. 7 months ago, when I was having trouble with an antidepressant I was taking that was making me really sick, I was referred to a fairly new mental facility here in town. If you've not had the opportunity to find out, psychiatrists are supposed to be the end all on which antidepressant is best for whatever ails you. I called and made an appointment and found out that I would be put on a useless waiting list, but they would go ahead and make me an appointment in January of 2016. Mind you, this was in June of 2015 that I was calling. So I went ahead and made the appointment and waited. Last Friday was my long-awaited appointment. I arrived, completed required insurance paperwork, then sat down in the waiting room. It seemed strange to me for them saying they were so darn busy that I had to wait 7 months for this appointment, and now there's not another soul in the waiting room. It was early afternoon. It should have been busy. I figured even though I was no longer having the problems I had last June, because I simply stopped taking the medication, it just made me too sick, I would go ahead and get established as a patient. In case I needed medication in the future, I would already have my foot in the door. Not have to wait 7 months again. I have to admit, I could not have been less interested in being there for this appointment with a shrink at this time in my life. About the time I sat down, a lady and her approximately 5-year-old daughter entered, signed in, and sat at the other end of a long, narrow waiting room. The little girl immediately began running from one end of the room to the other, back and forth, babbling gibberish at the top of her lungs, stomping her feet as she ran, then slapping her hands on the wall as she reached each end, over and over and over. Oh my God, it was so loud in there, it hurt my ears. Everything in there was made of concrete, really warm, friendly place. Not. It seemed the walls amplified every sound anyway. I looked at the mom, who immediately had her face in her cell phone, deep in some texting conversation and completely ignoring her 5-year-old. I don't have young children at this point in my life, but when I did, I would have never gone somewhere and allowed my child to behave like this. In a few minutes, as the girl slowed a little bit in front of me and made eye contact, I said simply in my best Mr. Rogers' neighborhood tone of voice,
let's use our inside voices, okay? Because you're inside now and you're being very loud. I smiled at her. It was just a very ignored child. I felt sorry for her. I was not angry, but my nerves were getting a bit on edge after 10 minutes of her attention-seeking behavior. She rushed past me to the water fountain where she turned it on and began splashing water onto the concrete floor until there was a puddle big enough that she could jump in it, up and down, for a few minutes later, and finally the puddle is now about in a 5-foot square area. However, as soon as those words came out of my mouth about using our inside voices, her mom jumped up out of her chair, started barreling toward me and screaming, "Don't you never, and I mean never, tell my daughter what to do again. What she does ain't none of your business." Now standing about 2 feet in front of me, she continued with, "You want a piece of this, huh? Huh? Do you? Stand up. Come on, tell me. Take a piece of this. Come on." Well, if ever there was a time to remain seated and take the high road, it was at that moment, because Mama was one big girl. I had no idea what it was that came over me at that moment, but my brain clicked into, "You gonna get a piece of this, and you ain't even gonna know you got it." I was just thinking it, I didn't say it. What I did say in my most calm and serious state of mind, I think that I've ever felt, I said quite calmly, "That would be Dr. Bitch to you." I looked her directly in the eye and smiled like a Cheshire cat. As if you've ever considered messing with somebody's mind, a psychiatric waiting room is such a delicious setting. He yelled.
Very funny. So yeah, that was
He
very.
yelled, "Oh wait, it gets better."
Oh, it gets better. Oh, okay. I thought. Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Do you have time?
Yeah. No. I
Okay.
thought you said that was the. Okay. Go ahead. No. Okay.
Oh no, it gets so much worse.
Oh. Okay. I was gonna say that was pretty tame. I was gonna tell you that. I wouldn't have been worried about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not done. It gets way worse.
Okay.
She yelled at me, "You ain't no GD doctor, B. You for sure ain't no GD doctor," at the top of her lungs. I nodded calmly and smiled, and something just kind of went click in my brain, and I could feel it as sure as I was ready to pull the trigger on that poor woman. I became Dr. Bitch. I said slowly and with great thought and sincerity, "I understand that you're unaware of the study we're doing today. I've been observing you and your daughter this whole time, and you see, I shouldn't even be telling you this, but I just hate to see you get any deeper into your anger because it's only hurting you. And the last thing you need to do here is hurt. Trust me, I do understand your situation." She's looking at me now as if to say, "Is this chick for real or messing with me?" I continued slowly and very seriously. "You see, I am the keynote speaker for this afternoon's Tranquility Seminar. And you don't know it, and Lord knows I shouldn't be telling you any of this, but it breaks my heart to see this happen right in front of my eyes when I know what's going on and what you're going to be faced with this afternoon, and you think it's just another meeting with your doctor." I shook my head and lowered my eyes in sincere empathy. Just then, the receptionist from around the corner stepped out and asked the lady if her little girl could have a lollipop. I think totally oblivious to what had just happened in the waiting room, because the reception area does not even face the people in the waiting room. I could have been killed and they wouldn't have even heard anything the way this room is laid out. The lady answers and says, "Sure, she can have one. Now you go get a sucker from that light lady." Oh my God, it runs through my head, while this lady makes a sucker out of me. And of course, the little girl needs that crazy energy the sugar is going to give her. Not. The big woman turned her focus back on me, but before she could offer me a piece of this again, I continued, never missing a beat. And that, right there, that was test number 5. Just like tests 1 through 4, unfortunately, you failed. Again, it's just so sad to watch. When CPS gets here and reviews these tapes, you don't know all this is being recorded, right? When they see that you allowed someone to give sugar to this poor child who was already in a hyperactive crisis mode, well, it just doesn't look good, especially with her current diagnosis, which they will explain to you in full before you leave today. I took a short pause for effect, and this word popped into my brain. Yes, recalcifying clamptophoria. I shook my head, just full of empathy or something. It's a tough diagnosis to live with. Some learn to deal with it and some just don't. But let me assure you, the esteemed doctor here, he understands what you're going through. Today's not the first day with all these cameras following your every move. So you can be sure that before giving you such a bleak diagnosis, they don't do that lightly. They take each and every patient very seriously. By now, I can see she's buying this. She is literally getting a piece of me that she wanted so bad. I can see in her eyes that she absolutely does not know at this point, am I for real? Is she about to lose her child to CPS? Or am I just a nutcase in a psychiatric waiting room? Geez, at this point, I was so convincing, even I was starting to buy it. Yeah, right. In a moment of giggling inside my head, I think about the dire diagnosis I had just given this woman. I took out a small notebook from my purse and held it up where she couldn't see that it was only a blank sheet of paper. She was silent by now and had returned to her seat as I had begun to reveal the facts of today's visit to her. I pursed my lips deep in thought, stared at the blank page as if every detail of her life was on it. And I write, recalcifying clamptophoria, because I wanted to remember it. It sounded like such an interesting diagnosis. I really need to at least try and look it up. Maybe it means something. Maybe it's a word I heard sometime and somewhere it was stored in the back of my brain and I had just forgotten the meaning. Or had I really made up those words right there with her beady, threatening eyes staring down at me, offering to take a piece of me? At that point, I was really unsure, but the esteemed Dr. Bitch certainly intended to attempt to look it up once I got out of there. By now, the little girl was enjoying jumping in the huge puddle of water again, feeling it splash up on her legs, the wall, the furniture. Geez, all the while, sucker in her mouth, ingesting more sugar. Certainly another win for psychiatric well-being. Her mom is staring at me. I'm reviewing my recent exchange of words with her, her baffled expression, and thinking that surely any minute they would call one or the other of us to the back. My brain was getting low on this whole scenario, trying to string together semi-impressive nonsense words and diagnoses. I finally got called to the back where I met the psychiatrist on a TV screen. I'll bet there never was a psychiatrist in Yuma. I should have known that. The joke was on me even coming to this crazy damned appointment. Somehow I couldn't get it out of my brain, though. Was the lady from the waiting room now stashed in the little room somewhere down the hall from me, just as I was, asking her TV psychiatrist about the recalcifying clamptophoria diagnosis, CPS, the cameras that have been following her, or even better, I suppose, maybe she was telling her psychiatrist that she had met a real nutcase in the waiting room lobby. Either way, the little girl's mom had really been listening to me after about the first 30 seconds. She stopped saying anything, stopped threatening me, and oh, what I would give to know which story she left there with. I laughed all the way driving home. And think of how I had gotten a piece of that woman, but she got a whole truckload of me. When you suddenly find yourself on the defensive and someone twice your size is barreling across the room, shaking her fists and cursing like a madwoman, drop back 10 yards, punt, and watch the whole ball game change direction. Dang, I really could have fun if I could just get them to put me on a psych ward, even for one day. Part of a day, maybe, please? Now that I see how much fun it is, I just know I could quadruple their work in such a short period of time. I can hear it now. Beware of who you speak to in a psychiatric waiting room, and beware, because not everyone fights with the same weaponry. And yes, those are words to live by. I think the real lessons I learned that day were to always be ready to have a good time, no matter what the circumstances, and never miss the opportunity to promote yourself to doctor, especially if someone is insisting on exchanging pieces of each other. Always check your toolbox and make sure you're utilizing the tools you know best how to use. Definitely not my fists. Hope you enjoyed reading about my misadventures as much as I enjoyed the day that day. Sincerely, Dr. Bitch.
Very, very funny. That was great. Thank you.
I apologize it was so long.
Oh, no, that's okay. It's fine. What is my disk space doing that there? Okay, I have to fix that disk space. But thanks so much. And, I really appreciate it for you to, read it. And Cowgirl, I know she said she loves hearing your voice too. She loves hearing everybody's voice. And it's all new. It's all new, right? It's a whole new world for her. We're very happy that she can hear
so
all
awesome.
the sounds.
I literally have goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeah. Well, I was telling Cowgirl one night, my son is also deaf.
Oh, yeah?
He has no hearing. Yeah, he has no hearing in one ear and about 30% in the other.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But he's very successful. It's just socially, it's kind of difficult because unless somebody's standing in front of him and talking to him,
right,
he doesn't have a clue. And so people think they're being ignored or that he's being stuck up or whatever.
Yeah, right,
so,
yeah.
It's always been a problem. It happened to him when he was 4 years old that he lost his hearing. So, and they told us at that time that he would probably lose all of it before he was out of high school. So we all learned sign language.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only thing that I knew to do, So anyway, I'm going to get off here and give somebody else a chance. Come on, you guys, call in and let Cowgirl hear you. She deserves it.
All right, Diana.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Carolyn.
All right,
Bye,
Diana,
sweetie.
you want to call in for a minute? Can you send me an email so I can give you the number? And let's see. So Cowgirl no, she can hear. She has an implant. And a cochlear, right? Cochlear implant. Oh, who's making you cry? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, awesome, right, Amy? So let's see. Let me see if Diana sent the email. Evie, what is this? Okay. Oh, this is Evie. Wait, hold on a minute. You want Evie? Evie, I have your email. I hope so, right? I guess. Okay, so you want to go. I'll put you in Slack now. Please look out for the invitation, okay? I'm going to put you right in there, Max, while we're waiting for Diana. Is this the craft group? Let me just make sure. Is my craft group down here? Add people, add a topic. View member list, okay. And add people. Continue. Okay, so you should have an invitation, Max. All right, let me see if I have Diana. Oh, the mods for the painting? Yeah, I mean, if there's mods available, I mean, I don't want to, you know, it would be nice to have a, to see maybe if we could have someone be like the person that clicks, a mod that clicks on the thing. Maybe that if, I know, like, maybe one of the, I don't know if one of the ones in the UK, like if you're doing something, I don't want somebody to miss out on their afternoon if you're doing something, you know. Let's see, call in, okay, here you go. Whoops, I know, I put hit numbers. Okay, Diana. What's there? Sure. Okay. All right. Okay, and Mimi 39, which group do you want to be in? I still don't know, Mimi 39. It says eat. We don't have an eating group. I'm confused. Hello? Hello? Diana? Diana? Oh, Diana. Oh, there you are. Hey there. Hello. Can you see us and hear us? Can you hear us? No? Yes, no? Maybe so. Is it starting tomorrow at, no, 4 Mystery Truth Seeker. Hi, Diana. Can you hear us? I think she's... Being a mom is the hardest job in the world. Hello, Diana, can you hear us? Oh, Diana. No, that's Donna. We can't hear. I don't think she can hear it. I don't think she's talking. Diana? Hello? Hi, Diana. Hi, Diana. Oh, thank you, Gina. Hi, Diana. You became deaf about 7 years ago, and that, oh, he had, oh, and it slipped, and they thought you could not redo it. Oh, that's good that they can redo it. Even though I don't speak up a lot, I never miss a show. I'm a true rambler. Yes, you are, Amy. It looks like she's talking, Karen McCann. Oh, it looks like she's, oh, she's not frozen. Oh, she's not frozen. Hey, Scotland, can you hear us over here? Diana, hi. Hi, Diana. Diana, we can't hear you. You're on mute. I need my thing. I need my board. Where's my... I've got to find my board. Diana, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. I've got to bring my contacts upstairs. Diana. Oh, Diana. I don't know where my board is. Diana, we can't hear you. You're on mute. Let me see. This is like the same thing that happened to... What did you do, Sunny Bunny, to fix this? Casbot broke Zoom. No, she didn't. I can hear you. Please delete me. You want me to delete you? Okay. You want me to remove you? I hope you're going to be able to call back in, because sometimes it says you can't call back in. Okay. Let's hope so. Ooh. We just can't hear her. We can see you. You could use sign language, but that really would defeat the purpose of calling in so Cowgirls can hear your voice. You could hear me loud and clear, but do you know what was going on? I think you have to hook up your... Did you see something to hook up your audio? Okay, Max, you're in now? Good. They had tried to redo a few, but they never worked. They cost $30,000 per implant, and once they fail, they have to charge the same. A lot of people will just say, no, no thanks. Hey, Backdoor, same with me. I listen every night during the week, but I come in every night and listen, and now the weekend I can at least type up a bit. I am considered a rambler also. Yes, you are, Backdoor, of course. Of course. This does not bode well for the painting project. Yeah, everybody's wondering like what time it's going to start and this and that. And we can't see you, Jeff. Okay, well, you can just imagine. Just imagine what I'm painting and try and do it. And it's going to be like an improv painting. Just put what you feel down on the canvas. Well, at least if they have, like, at least if she couldn't talk, we could see her painting and she would be able to see Jeff. It wouldn't be so bad. It would be worse if she couldn't get video. Hey, Anna Nelson, how are you? Just get to listen and say hello when I come in at night. Well, we're glad you come in and say hello through the back door, or through the front door, side door. It's the first one, so it'll be great. The painting should go up for charity. Right, yeah. You think that they would fetch that much money, huh? It's a nighttime scene, so just paint it black, right? Right. I want it painted black. I think I did joke around with that when I have my canvases right here. Oh, I've got to just show you before we go any further. Do you know what this big, oh, I don't want, let me see. Okay. Do you know what this big pink thing is? Who has any idea what this big pink thing is? Because I'm giving one. Well, okay. I'll explain it to you in a minute. Anybody have idea what this big pink thing is? Pajamas, good, Teresa. Costume, bunny costume. Can you see this now? What does that say? Remember fragile? Okay, that's your hint. Remember fragile? What is it? Big pink things. It's the bunny costume onesie thingy from A Christmas Story, right? Okay. Now, you don't remember? You remember Fred G. Ely. You said it, Cat Girl. I was contacted by the Ugly Christmas Sweater Company. You're familiar with the Ugly Christmas Sweater Company? And the one I wanted to get, they didn't. I was getting ones that had like a trap door and they would have said Mommy Ramblings on the, but they didn't have that one for me to get. So, oh, you do really? So they approached me and they said, well, we want to give you one to review and we want to do a giveaway for, I think you get to pick out any one you want, or you would get one of the same in whatever size you want. I think you will be able to pick out any one that you want. That's how it usually works. There is also PewDiePie has his own onesie on their site. You know what I mean? And that, I think that's one of the ones you could pick out. I said to the guy, let's have the details of the giveaway, buddy. Okay, because he's like, how soon can you get this up? And I'm like, I just got it yesterday. And I'm like, what's the details? And let me see if he emailed me the details so I don't give you the wrong details. Hold on a minute. But it's the ugly Christmas Sweater Company. It's whatever one PewDiePie has his onesie on there. Let me see now. What's his name? Oh, I know. Let me see what he said. I guess I'm going to have to come on in these. Is that what I have to do? You think I want to come on in these? Okay, I really wanted the other ones. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, he said, let's do winner's choice. Let's do winner's choice. The winner can pick any one pair of PJs or onesie on the site. Once you have the winner, email me their full address, okay, their size and where we send it to, and we'll send the winner's pick off to them. Can you please get the giveaway up on your site by 7:31? It was supposed to be a Christmas in July promotion. That's a little, okay, no. Yeah, great, but you just sent them to me Friday? Okay, I will. What's tomorrow? Yeah, okay, all right. It's easy. I'll just put a Rafflecopter up on the, blog, and then I'll do the video, I guess. Or I have to come out in the bunny costume or something. Okay. They don't have one of those, Mr. To me. Okay, so. Oh, I will. I'll come in it. I'll come in it. That's horrible. What the hell is wrong with me? I will come on in it. And you people, that's your minds out of the gutter there, please. I will come on in it. And it was a parting gift from your ex? Oh, yeah. Okay, let me see what you're saying. Leaping Lizard, I just don't want anyone to think I would take it. Oh, okay. What's. Just shoot your eye out. And we do have a Red Ryder. We do have one of those guns. A meth cooking? No, it's the Christmas. So I will do a video. Like I'll do a video where I'll take it out and I'll show the fabric, and then I guess I'll come on in it, or I'll put it on at least in the one video that'll announce the giveaway. So you'll be able to pick out any one you want. And you know it's supposed to be Christmas in July. Well, maybe I should go out a little sooner, but okay. Okay, so we're going to have that giveaway. Everybody get really excited. Yeah, it's exciting. Any pair you want. You heard it. Any pair. 24 hours of a Christmas story. Oh, I love that 24 hours of Christmas story, right? You always go, oh, he's going to get his tongue stuck on the pole. Everybody likes to watch that part. Hey, JMM, how are you feeling? Okay, so that was that news. Let me see if I have any other news that I need to get out. Please remind me about the bunny giveaway, about the ugly. What is it? Let me get the name of the company right before the guy goes like ballistic. Okay, let me get the name of the company before he's like, thanks for promoting my company. Wrong. Okay, hold on. It's the, hold on. Oh, I need my glasses. This email is so small. So it is the uglychristmassweater.com. The uglychristmassweater.com is the site. I think these retail for like $50. So, and I think they have all different things. These are either like $49 or $59. So a nice giveaway. You pick out whatever you want. All right. Jimmy will come hunting rabbits. Where to the Dollar Tree? Oh, the feet are removable, so you can take the little bunny feet off, like if you want to put on shoes or something and run around the neighborhood. What happened? Hey, don't be. I am still here. That's all that matters. Anna, I don't know about that. It's probably going to be USA and Canada if we're lucky. I don't know. They have to, yeah, we have to start telling them, hey. Oh, and I want to say something. You guys said that they sold the extra large Smarties. Lisa H., I think you told me they sold them in your Dollar Tree. I went to 2 Dollar Trees in New York, no extra large Smarties. And can I tell you something, Lisa H.? This is the last extra large Smartie that we have in the house. So I'm going to have to go back to Pennsylvania. I missed your call in. I went off to have my shower. I have 2 a day when it's clammy. Oh. Do they have them on Amazon? Okay. Lisa H., you find Smarties excellent. You think you have them at the Dollar General? You found them in your Dollar Tree store in Saratoga Springs, and you found the nautical rope? Isn't Smarties by the cash register? Okay. Whisper to me, he's like, yay, because they must have just came in on the giveaway. Are you at the giveaway part? So somebody's going to win some pajamas. I don't know who it's going to be. It's going to be the Rafflecopter. And then what I was going to show you is I'm all ready for the painting. Now see, look, that's my white balance, and so I'm ready for the painting. I just have to make sure I get my brushes. I have them upstairs, and my easel, I have to bring that down. You have the extra large Smarties in front of you. Maybe I can just like stand back here and paint or something. I don't know how I'm gonna, I guess, I don't know. Like if I'm here, then oh, how's Carolyn doing? She's doing really well. Maybe I could put my easel like right here or something, and I could turn it around. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. Who in here is planning on painting? I should find Jimmy and Elmer Fudd hat. Put my painting up for a prize. I don't know. Luke is strange. Luke would probably. I wanted your painting. Maybe I can make 2. You're painting, Sassy Darcy? Okay. Diana, you're painting, right? So that's 2, 3. That's 3 painters, and Jeff is 4. Who else do we have that's painting? Angel Callie, are you painting? You need the PJs? You used to paint trees and cabins in country. You used to paint tree. Wait a minute. You mean, now, I could read that a lot of different ways, Julie. Did you paint trees? Or did you paint trees? And did you paint cabins? Or did you paint cabins? You know what I mean? I don't know what that's about. You'll be judging silently? I can't believe you have kids and still have some Smarties. This is the last one. So you paint trees. You mean like trees outside, you go out and you paint them? Maybe they painted scene work for plays? Buy a cabin in the woods. I'm kind of lost. You paint on the tree. What do you paint on the trees? Someone is painting with their mom. That was Angel Callie. Are you painting, Hennessy? Who else is painting? Did you have painted turtles or did you paint your turtle? I know. My turtle is painted already. When I got my turtle, it's already painted. You got 4 packages of the nautical rope, but you have no idea what you're all going to do with it. We're going to make some kind of centerpiece thing. You paint landscapes, Anna Nelson. Okay. Can we come to... Yes, it's going to be a live, just like any other live. I think people think it's like a private thing. It's not. It's going to be just a regular live. It's going to be painting, right? You can come, but there'll be people on camera painting. Jin's list that. I'm sure God will bless her. Have a good day, Charlene. Oh, Charlene, you going? Okay, Charlene, are you painting? No. You're not painting, Charlene? No, why not? You should. I was trying to get my one horse to hold the brush, but he kept chewing it. You paint your nails, Sharon? I don't know. I'm going to try the painting. It will be fun. That's what they said. It'll be fun, they said. Can I interject and say I love and adore you? You've helped me get through a very tough few months with my daughters being very sick. Your name is on a prayer stone in my room. Really, Ariel? Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you very much. Prayers for you, Ariel Mama. You're welcome. See my tutu licensed to dance. Not everyone talking at once during the live. No. Well, Jeff is going to have to... Okay, here's what's going to happen. Since Jeff is the instructor, we're going to have him on, and I think it's better to mute everybody else. And then if somebody wants to talk or say something, they could raise their hand, because there is a hand raising thing. And then whoever is the person that's going to click on that, if we have a person, they'll click on the person, and then the person can say something, and then they can mute them again. You want to learn to cook something from around the world. That would be fun. That would be fun. Yeah, Anna, what could you teach us to cook from Sweden? Your friend says hello and thanks for the prayers. Oh, prayers for your friend. Anna. What could you teach us to cook, Anna? Could you teach us to cook something? Are you a good cook, Anna? Belle and Matt, could you teach us to cook something from your country? I painted tulips. I want to do something with tulips. There's this painting at the other lake house that was in this room. It's an oil painting, or like, I don't know, but it's been there forever, and it's got like and it looks like such a rudimentary, and it has like this cat, I think, in it. I'll have to show it to you guys the next time I'm over there. I really want to recreate that painting. I'm going to take a picture of it. At least I'm going to take a picture of it. It looks like something that I could just do, and I really like it. It's got these like huge like tulips, but they're not like, they're very rudimentary. And I think there's a black cat. I have a very talented sister-in-law that paints, like, she painted something like, it's huge. It's like a mural, and it's like of their family, but it's like in a folk art kind of way, right? And then every pet they've ever had, including a chicken. I wish I had a picture of it. You're catching up on lives and you stopped midway from Friday. You were in tears. Oh, it's okay, Mariel. Don't worry about it. We're all good. Everybody's good. Fettuccine Alfredo? Who's doing that? You whisper to me is doing that? Hummingbird, your sister-in-law. Is that too... It's tiptoeing. When I was in London, I remember they served bacon... Ew, really? No, they can't. You'll die. You'll get trichinosis. Is that true, Bill and Mac? Are you guys serving raw bacon over there in the UK? No, right? And they didn't put ice in drinks? No ice for you, Mrs. Torrance. It's kind of like a huge sugar caramel. It comes like a huge chocolate bark slab and you smash it. That would be raw pork. That would be not good. That would be trichinosis. No raw bacon. Okay, Casbot. Okay. No raw bacon. I get so, like, whenever I'm like, is this cooked? I can't even draw a straight line. Well, you don't know. I'm not, like, I don't know. Every morning there was raw bacon. How long ago was this? You didn't eat it, did you? I'd be terrified. You're missing out on all the good stuff. J. Bell and your Jaffa cakes. They are so good and they are bad. What are they? Cakes with like a marmalade in them? No. I was answering what tablet was. I just finished air-dried raw meat speck. Ew, really? No. Oh, 40 years ago? All right. They must not know. Did they not know of trichinosis 40 years ago? You lit a candle at Mass today for everyone. Oh, good. Thank you, Sharon. My mother ate raw meat. She loved it. I know, and then I thought about Jaffa cakes. Are they cakes with marmalade in them? No raw bacon here. You must have gone to a... It was 40 years ago, Bella Mac. Maybe it was a thing back then. I don't know. Why did the strawberry cry? This is a joke? I don't know. Why did the strawberry cry? They are this cake, like cookie, like thing with chocolate on the outside. They have orange jelly on the inside, right? I wonder if they're like that cookie, like that Pims. You know those Pims cookies? Jessica, have you seen those in the store, the Pims? They have chocolate and like this cookie thing with like a jelly in it. It got in a jam. Oh, that's funny, Mrs. Roger Rabbit. I'll have to tell that to Luke and Ethan. You haven't seen Pims? Who's seen the cookie Pims? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I don't know if I've ever had them. Maybe I had. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Tomorrow at 4 Eastern time. Does anybody know what Pims cookies are? They are similar to the Pims? This Torrance, I got it. Bird's Nest cookies with jam in the middle. It looks like orange soda, but it doesn't taste like orange. What is that now? What looks like orange soda? You know Pims? They're like a cookie with jam or something and then chocolate, right? You know Pims too, Sakura? I wonder if they're like the, what do they call them? Jaffa cakes or Jaffa cakes? I don't know how to pronounce it. No, it doesn't taste like orange. What doesn't taste like orange? It tastes like brew. What is brew? I've never heard of that, Casbot. What is that? I've never heard that. What is it? Is this another thing that I'm not sophisticated enough to drink? It's a drink in the UK. What kind? An alcoholic drink? Oh, it's Earn Brew soda? Earn Brew? I guess I'm not sophisticated enough to drink that. You had alligator meat in Florida, octopus in Hawaii. It's a drink in the UK. All right, then. I guess we should call it a early night at 3:17 because 12 hours, well, no, excuse me. 12 hours and 45 minutes, give or take. We've got to have our paintbrushes ready. Earn Brew, I'll check it out. I'll check it out there. Okay, gooseberries with heavy cream. A gooseberry? I've never had a gooseberry. Is that like a snozberry? Jaffa cake's a soft, thin cake-like cookie. But Bella Mac, is it like Pimm's? Can I just show a picture of Pimm's before we go, so you can tell me if a Jaffa cake or a Hoffa cake or however you say it is like Pimm's? Hold on a minute. Hang on. I think it is because, you guys, I think it is. Hang on. Okay, wait 1 second. They come in different flavors. There's raspberry too. They're made by Lou, and that's also the ones that makes the petit beurre, right? The little butter biscuit with the chocolate on top. And they sell these in the United States, right? So it says, when I first tasted these cookies in France, I wanted to order them as stocking stuffers for friends and family. They're a soft, spongy cake with a sweet orange ganache and chocolate on the top. The perfect holiday treat. And then they have raspberry as well. Hold on. And I'm not in the chat, so I can't see if you're saying that this is them or not. Is this them? Does that look like a Jaffa cake or whatever you call it? Hold on, I can't see. Don't answer. Is that what it is? Not really like Pimm's in taste, but similar looking, yes. You've had the Pimm's, Bella Mac. Which one is better? Great, now I want cookies. Which one is better, Bella Mac? What would you say is better? Nobody knows the Pimm's? Cowgirl, you should listen to the sounds of the rain and the birds tonight when you go to sleep. Now you can listen to all the ASMR videos. I'm going to do the bubble wrap next. Watch the page turning. You want fresh chocolate chip cookies? I'd go orange if you like chocolate orange. They are all nice. They are all nice. Diane, have you had the Jaffa cakes or the Jaffa cakes or the Jaffa cakes, Principessa says? The Jaffa cakes are better, Principessa? Okay. Do they make different flavors in the Jaffa cake? Do the Jaffa cakes come in raspberry or they only come in orange? You love Pimm's? So you have the Pimm's, Anna. Okay. They have a cookie base. The Jaffa has a sponge cake. Well, this actually said sponge. Did you know? Okay. Yes, I have some in raspberry. You do? Okay. But I got the orange ones. Okay, which ones do you like better? No Jaffa cakes are orange. Jessica said she got some in raspberry. I don't know. Were they real Jaffa cakes or were they knockoffs, Jessica? You can get lime, but they're not very nice. They don't sound very nice. No, only orange, Prissy Pizza says. Bella Max says, I saw some in raspberry, I think. Oh, they say no, Jessica. I don't know. They're like pretty down on the raspberry. They're like, no, they're not in raspberry. Okay, so good night to all who are leaving. Yeah, we're all leaving. We're all going to be leaving because we all have to get ready for Jeff's painting. Even then, Jeff is like, where's Jeff? I hope he's not out somewhere at a bar and he's like drinking, forgot all about that he has a painting thing tomorrow. Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh. And then he tries to come in, he's all hungover. That wouldn't be good. I hope he's not out partying. You just got here, Pitbull, and we're leaving. And there's like, you see that thing flying all around? We got to get ready for Jeff tomorrow. Hopefully he's not out at the bar drinking. So are you, cowgirl. So are you. I'm glad that you're hearing me, and I'm glad that I don't have to worry if I'm hidden behind something anymore. And I really want you to go listen to that video, because I think now that you can hear it, because I said to you, remember I said, I really wish you could hear this. I wish you could hear it. I'm so happy you can hear it now. The white moth. Yes. I hope Jeff paid his, yeah, I hope so too. I really do. Sorry, I have no lights. Well, he could do it outside. If that was the worst case, it'd be like, Jeff, you got to get outside. I think he's having people over. I think so. Please do. I think it'll be a very eye-opening. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. I will talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll all be at 4 o'clock. And I'll have to do an update in Slack. So everybody should be in Slack that's going in. All right? All right. And everybody take care. Have a good one. Thank you. And prayers for everyone that needs prayers. Goodbye, everybody. See you later. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to all of you for coming. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.